What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? What's up, you guys? What's up, you guys? Be Brave talked a lot on that stream, and it was a great conversation. It was a great conversation. We just got a little bit off track. I just noticed that the video from yesterday said that it was blocked because there was copyright material that was on my stream. Now, I'm not sure why it was blocked because I damn sure don't recall any copyright that I used. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what happened. I don't even know how. I'm gonna have to give a queen later to see what the hell happened, because you two don't disrespect me. I mean, what copyright are you talking about? I'm even noticing that they blocked the stream that I did when I was outside and we were talking about God. YouTube is getting on my nerves. YouTube's getting on a lot of people down nerves. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not even gonna be able to be up here that long. So let's get this started. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to see what's going on. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to go through this when I got free time. When I get the free time. Anyways, let's get back. All right, you guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. Took me a little bit longer. I apologize. Dark Lake. My next show, I usually do it daily at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's usually when I started. So definitely, I would like to have you up. Like to hear your take. And yep, what's up, Young Reese? What's up, Queen? So let me go ahead and get this video pulled up so we can just finish it. Queen, I would like it if you're still here to pull up, because this pick-me culture is very dangerous. But I definitely want to hear different women's perspective. I mean, maybe I'm being a little harsh. On women that think it's okay to tell another woman that she's lying whenever she has come out and said that she has been physically abused by someone else. Maybe it's me. I don't see. Okay, yeah, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm a little bit harsh on women that sit there and say, I don't believe her. Shouldn't, maybe I should just try to look at a woman that says that she's been physically abused as well. And maybe I should just be like, I don't believe your story. Maybe it's me, again, maybe I'm the one that, maybe I take women's word too easy. Maybe I should give a opposing view on someone that says they have been physically abused by someone. Maybe I should see the opposing view, even if that person come up with proof. Maybe the proof ain't proofing enough. Maybe the proof ain't proofing enough. Okay, because I don't know what a woman is supposed to do when she is being physically abused. When she's being physically abused, she has pictures, she has videos, but it's not enough. Maybe it's me. Maybe there's not enough proof proof in the pudding when a woman comes out and admits that, and even you men that say that y'all been abused by women. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But I wasn't ever raised. I wasn't never raised around women that went around lying that they had been physically abused. I was never raised around girls that went around and lied and said someone molested me and they lied. I didn't see that growing up, and maybe that's my fault. Maybe that's my mom's fault. Maybe that's my mom's fault for sheltering me too much. I don't know. Is it me? What would you guys do if your daughter went to you and said, Dad, Mom, so-and-so hit me? What would you guys do? Would you say, well, I don't know that that's true until I see it? Because I do know that happens. I do know that there are a lot of parents, especially mothers, that says, well, I know you do wrong too. Well, I know not everything could be that person's fault. Well, maybe it was you. I don't know. Maybe I might be a little delusional when it comes to not taking any shit from people that don't know how to control themselves and not put them hands on the next person. I don't know. Let me get a little drink right quick, bro. I'll be right back. I think it was Queen that was on my channel earlier, and she said that when you go through stuff, we have different things in life. It brings you a different perspective, right? Because now you have a bigger view on things. The first time that I heard a woman, say that another woman was lying about domestic violence, it really threw me the hell off. Hold on one second. What's her name? Hold on one second. This right here. This really threw me off when I heard this woman say that this other woman was lying about being abused. Hold on one second. Let me show y'all this right here. Let me show y'all this right here, man.
Been dreading this whole little situation right here. I mean, those are my friends, my real friends that she's talking about. And she and I are trying to develop a relationship. So it puts me in a really, really funny place that I don't want to be in.
Okay. So the scene that this started off with was her saying that this woman that had said that she was being domestically abused, physically abused by a man, she didn't want to believe her because that man is her friend. Or that man is a friend of her friend. Okay? So this woman started off saying that she didn't want to believe the abused victim because the person that she's talking about is a friend of her friend. Let's go to listen.
Been dreading this whole little situation right here. I mean, those are my friends, my real friends that she's talking about. And she and I are trying to develop a relationship. So it puts me in a really, really funny place that I don't want to be in.
Right before I got on stage, I got a tweet and it was him. And the tweet was like, I bought you teeth, or I bought you this, I made you. After I read that, everything, took over. And for me not to spaz out against him, that's a little bit of growth. So I just thank you for not taking sides in the situation.
I don't know. I just feel like it could be just handled different.
If you can say those type of things towards me without saying I'm sorry,
but if still he says he's sorry, then where does that put you? Does that take you to another place?
You know what it does? It at least makes me feel like there is some good.
Maybe he's not doing that because that's not something that he did to you.
Y'all listen, I'm sorry, but this is dirty as hell. This is dirty as hell. As a woman, I'm telling you that you don't look another woman in her face and say you're lying about a man abusing you. You don't look a child in their face and say that you're lying about someone abusing you. These are things you usually back the fuck off. These are situations you usually back away from talking about. Okay? She just said, let me remind you.
Maybe he's not doing that because that's not something that he did to you.
Oh, how could you look someone in their face and say maybe he's not apologizing to you because he never put his hands on you? How do you know? I mean, what is this? What is this? How would you even know? And the girl just said, you know what? I thank you. I thank you for not taking sides. And what is the next thing that this female did? Was take a damn side. And the side that you chose was the side of the abuser. Period. Period. Listen, I don't know how women would lie about him putting his hands on me. I don't know how. The person that they're talking about is a non-motherfucking factor anyways. Not any of us, the viewers, know who this person even is. So this is really disgusting for another woman to say that. And it actually hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Because I don't know how many of you men mother has ever been abused. But would y'all feel comfortable with someone looking your mama in the face and saying, you lying? Ain't nobody put their hands on you. That's all made up in your head. And you ain't doing nothing but just saying this to bring this man down. You got the spirit of the accuser on you. You got the spirit of the enemy on you to have the audacity to look at someone in their face and accuse them of lying and going through domestic violence.
Rashida, he did that to me. I had scars all on my leg, carpet burns from fighting.
I'm not sure what's going on. It seems like my internet wants to act a fool when I start talking about domestic violence. YouTube always be fucking with me, bro. Always. I don't understand this thing with YouTube. I don't know if y'all can see it, but on my end, YouTube is over here messing with me when it comes to Josh just told me that. Well, he didn't just to me, I'm just now seeing it, that my channel from yesterday got pulled down when I was talking about domestic violence. I don't know if it was the guys from Single by Choices. I don't know if they pulled it down. I hope not, because it's open content. I mean, I hope not. This is open content. Okay, it was placed on the internet. It should be open for people to talk about. So I hope they're not the ones that brought it down. But whoever took the video down, for what? For what? If we're bold enough to have these type of conversations and videos on YouTube, then it is open for conversation. You got niggas over there accusing Fatty of pedophilia. Ain't nobody taking down their content. I sit up here and I talk about domestic violence actually being real, and people need to just stay away from the conversation and my shit getting taken down. Craig, this is why I go live versus making videos. Because I don't speak to tickle your fancy. I speak the truth. I'm not saying that I am the truth, but I speak my truth. Okay? So come on, YouTube, get your shit together, get out your feelings. Get out your feelings, YouTube.
How would you feel if a towel was over your face? Smothered. He needs to apologize. I have every text message when you tried to set you with. So if I was an evil chick, I would send that to a blog right now. I ain't done it. But if you keep on, I am. So you need to take your ass on down the street because you wasn't there. 3 years, my career was ruined because I could not talk. I don't have that no more. I don't care what nobody got to say about me because that's my. None of y'all was there. None of y'all. This still is with me. I got my ass beat. And I got to explain to the world what the happened to me. What happened to saying, I'm sorry that happened to you. That man beat my ass. And I had to deal with that. So I don't give a what nobody think about nothing I got going on.
Now that's real talk. That's real talk. That's why it's just best to stay away from conversations and topics that you have no idea what you don't know about. Just keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. So we're going to get back to this conversation that we had yesterday. Okay? Let me try to rewind it. Man. And I don't know about a simp, because a simp is just a man that cares in my eyes. But a pick-me is the bitch that would say anything so she'll look cool to these men. Okay? A pick-me is a female that would try to look cool to these men. And if you get online and if you talk about it, understand the topic, the conversation is open now. Anybody can say something to you, and you best believe it's gonna be me, because I absolutely believe in holding my women accountable. I don't believe in bashing women. I won't do that. I don't do that. I don't bash women because we go through too damn much. Okay, but whoever took the video down, get the fuck over it. Get over it. Let's go.
To be disrespectful and do something that.
Oh, and for those that don't know, this conversation was about Keke Palmer and her Hispanic boyfriend putting his hands on her. Black men were not outraged to see that it was another culture abusing their women. Black men were sitting here saying that we don't know. Even though this girl got pictures, well, it was too long ago. It was too long ago. So she could just be doing this just to come up with a plot with her friends. You know, I mean, we shouldn't just be so quick to judge the man. Did she make him angry? What did to make him do this to her? How about you guys teach men to grow the fuck up, get over it, and move on? Because we don't want to have to take you to jail. We don't want to have to see you dead because you touched somebody's mother or daughter. If you really care about men, if y'all cared about each other, you'll be trying to lead them in the right direction. If you really cared about the brotherhood, you would make sure you're telling your brothers what they need to know so they don't end up in a bad place. Not sit up on this damn internet and give them no accountability. We hold each other accountable all the time. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. How you gonna try to hold a woman accountable and you don't have a period? How you gonna hold a woman accountable and you ain't got no eggs? You don't have hormones like we do. You don't even have a body structure like women do. You don't have the brain of a woman, of a female. You can't hold a woman accountable for a damn thing. To tell a man not to be with a woman when she has a certain amount of kids is stupid and ridiculous. Because the only thing you're really saying is don't be with someone that has responsibility, because now you're going to have it. Just go be young, wild, and free. I'm telling you, you men in America want transgenders. That's what y'all want. Y'all want transgenders and you don't even know it.
It's not something that a normal, like actual, I think, level-headed woman would do in that situation.
She's not level-headed, no. She's hard-headed.
You don't think so?
I don't know if y'all saw the...
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What'd you say?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
The thing is, Keke Palmer doesn't make rational decisions. And I said that from the jump. The way that she met him and the way that she went after him and the way that the reasoning to her picking him. And I don't know if you all saw the footage of Steve Harvey warning her about not being selective with who she dates. What looked like to be a year or at least 2 or previous before she was even dating this guy. Even if he is an angel, right? Let's say he didn't do anything like the lawyer said. Okay, cool. Give it to Jonathan. Let's just say he was. Regardless if he didn't do anything, Keke did not pick the best individual to start with. And when Steve Harvey tried to teach her a little something, to put a little bit of sense in her head, she was, I know everything. You know how Keke personality is. She know everything. You can't tell her nothing. So she doesn't seem to be an aggressive like woman like that, but she seems to be very hard-headed and know it all, and I'm a diva and I'm a queen, and she's like that, which can be very annoying at a certain point to a man and very provoking in the wrong scenario. So do I think it was Ike and Tina in this mug? No, obviously. But what I think is that a man can put his hands on you a couple of times. Y'all are acting like they've been dating 10 years. They haven't been dating for like 10 years. I think they've been dating maybe like they were friends and then dating like 2 years or something like that. So sometimes when the heat gets to boiling, some of that real personality starts to come out. As you all just said, the Usher situation.
And that's something I feel like a lot of people, man and woman, need to control is your anger. Your anger. And I definitely feel like, women get angry, but our anger cannot physically hurt you. When men get angry, they're already violent by nature. That's what these men say. We're violent by nature. So your next thing is going to look to see to hurt the thing that's hurting you. So men, y'all have to control y'all anger. And understand, because you are the leader, when you control yours, it'll make us control ours. If you have an unhinged woman, you with the wrong one. And leaving an unhinged woman will make her get her shit straight quick. I guarantee you. If she loves you and you love her and she is just completely unhinged, leave her. Because when you stay with her, you are not helping. You're not helping. When y'all stay with a bad person, you're not helping. You're hindering.
As you all said, this couldn't have been a situation at all when you were smiling and loving and hugging and defending him on how great he was, regardless of him making 1/10 of your income. She didn't care about none of that. She didn't want to hear it. So her ears are closed. She didn't want to hear it. So yes, people do sometimes show further personality traits when the heat gets hot. And also, for us to just say completely that she's lying is the same reason why little children don't tell their parents that they're being molested.
And I agree. For us to sit here and say that this woman is just completely lying, that she's just a complete liar, is out of line, and it's why people have a hard time opening up. My children know they can tell mommy anything. I am not seeking to get angry with them. I'm not seeking to get mad. I am actually praising the heavens above because they opened up to me. And God forbid that anybody like this girl picked me in the left corner and lamb, God forbid that they have children, daughters, that go through this and try to tell these two women anything. They wouldn't believe them.
because they're scared, and they're scared of the judgment that they'll get, and the fact that the majority, as we see, won't believe them. Am I saying he's doing all these things? No. But what I'm saying is that I'm also not going to just completely say the victim is lying and go cape for him. I'm just not going to do that. I'm still standing back looking at both sides, and I've already had smoke for Kiki a long time ago.
Crystal, you are very much so on the side of this man is an abuser. Like you said straight up, he looked like the type that'll. No, you
his
are
actions,
you are
like,
not
no,
unbiased.
What did he do? What were his actions?
No,
That's what
that
I'm not
his
understanding.
Yeah, that's
What actions?
His actions. You all maybe have not been keeping up with Kiki.
Oh, okay.
Travel. This isn't even about black men. Really, honestly, my smoke was about the black women. My smoke was about the women. And how black men stand up for each other. We don't. We do not even have each other's back. We don't even love each other enough to care. That's why I said pick-me's are very detrimental. Like the girl in the left corner said, I'm not on the sisterhood. What do you mean you're not down for the sisterhood? So that means no matter what any woman tell you, you not believe her. But she has, I'm telling you, her energy shows that she has gone through something with black women in her youth. And now she hates all of them. She hates all of them.
But I have been hearing, have you all been keeping up with the little pieces that have been leaking, taking Twitter down, putting it back up, making crazy tweets, deleting them getting back together? She's playing her part. Please hear me loud and clear. I promise you I've had more smoke for Kiki. I have went on rants about the way that I pick when I date. So I've had plenty of smoke for her, but that's not the conversation right now. If we would have been talking about the dress, the Usher situation, all of that, cool. But I'm talking about this situation that has gotten so heated that it's turned into this. So
the situation where a man couldn't control his anger, and now he done put his hands on this woman.
Oh, as much as it may seem that I'm so pro Kiki, I've never really been a big fan of hers, and I'm just saying that I'm not personally going to just say she's lying, he did nothing. I'm just not gonna say that.
I'll say this because I think you act like you can't tell the difference between a guy like him and Pookie and Ray Ray in the hood. Like if that's the case, what is a good man? Because
a good man is a man that know how to take his anger out on everything else besides another person. A good man knows how to control their anger, their emotions. Y'all men say the women is emotional, but y'all seem to be way more emotional than us women could ever be. Y'all seem to be way more emotional.
And let's make this clear: he's younger than her. She's older than him, Crystal. She older than him. By whether it's a year or whatever. So that's some manipulation. Quacking like he got the upper hand, like she ain't the one with the money resources. She ain't the older one. She ain't the one in charge.
You said it, Crystal.
I don't, like I said yesterday, dating a younger guy doesn't mean you are in control of that younger guy. A good woman still understands that the man is the leader. Maybe she's just able to get a little bit further with that younger guy because he has an ear to hear. Where a lot of older men, you can't tell them nothing. You can't talk to them. You can't tell them that they know everything. They're not going to take no advice from you. You wrong, woman. I'm right about everything. It has nothing to do with I'm older than you and I'm going to control you. No. At least that's not the way it works in my relationships. Older or not. I will take your advice and I will use it accordingly. And I will still let you have that stick as the leader. I will give it to you until you start to abuse it. I might talk like Cardi B. I might talk like Megan Thee Stallion. Does that give you the right to put your hands on me? Hey, Miss Jill 1991. What's up, girl? What's up?
So he make 1/10 of her income. He make 1/10.
Why you think that he not on her level? What level is Kiki on? Like what makes you think
because she said it. It's income. He make 1/10.
Income has nothing to do with the
no,
woman she is.
Well, the first thing that I said was she chose him based off looks. That's what I said.
Well, y'all trying
but
to.
I want to know why you think that she didn't.
They trying to paint this guy as an abuser.
Nobody's trying to paint an abuser as an abuser. He's an abuser. Y'all man, I don't know why y'all are so stuck behind. He's a man. He do no wrong. Let me tell y'all something. There's this one guy that I was talking to, and we could have went to the next level, right? But the moment that I said that, you know, my dad did this and my dad did that to me, not to me, you know, but you know, he just wasn't a good dad. This nigga is gonna tell me, you just hate men. You just don't like men. And you over here bashing the black man. You a man basher. Bitch, I'm telling you what my dad did to me. Now, how am I telling you what my dad did to me equate to me being a black man hater? You sound fucking dumb. Because this man is a man or a male, I'm not supposed to say anything? Because he is a male, I'm supposed to give him an opportunity? I'm confused how you men think. Do y'all think anymore? Turn off the TV. Turn off the goddamn TV. Because y'all are letting the TV think for you. I don't understand. I couldn't believe he said that shit to me. And then you wonder 2 years later why we never had sex and went nowhere. Because you're an idiot, sir. Because you're an idiot. Why? Because you're not going to be that next black man that has sex with me, leave me, and then I go and tell my friends what you did, and then you say, oh, she just hate men. You're not going to be able to do that to me. You're not going to be doing that. I'm not sure why y'all men take up for each other just because you're a man. I don't get that. I don't understand it. Support your girl, support your girl, support your girl. Awesome Mommy T, awesome Mommy T. Why? Because this shit ain't free. Okay? Let's go. No, so Miss Jill, this is what's going on. I don't know if you heard about the Keke Palmer situation, but I have a problem with pick-me's. I have a problem with women that is so quick to jump on the side of a man just because he's a man, because she lacks attention that she wants to get from the man, because she wants to fit into the man's club. So she's willing to put aside what black women has gone through, or women period, has gone through just so she can fit into the We Are He-Man Woman Haters Club. That's what we're talking about today, okay? And on this panel, I mean, these are the perfect example of pick-me women. Perfect example. I don't know what you said. Women do what to? Women do what to? Women do what to? We take it for each other. No, we don't. And that's another thing I like when y'all say, oh, y'all women don't hold each other accountable. Listen, that's a lie, because my homegirls hold me accountable. I hold my homegirls accountable as well. On these panels, women will be quick to tell another woman she wrong and vice versa. So I don't know why y'all sit there and say that women don't hold each other accountable or that we don't correct each other, because y'all know that's not true. On every panel, you will have a woman take up for a man. Every single panel. Okay? But I never, except for one time, except for one panel I was recently on, and these guys, they was definitely holding men accountable. It was absolutely freaking amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the cash shop, Auntie. I know I love me some Auntie, man. He's dope. Auntie said, y'all are all pick-me's until someone other than you gets picked. Then y'all hate pick-me's. Just a general observation. Let me read that again. So all women are pick-me's until someone other than you gets picked. No. So I don't know if y'all men, do y'all know what a pick-me is? Again, it's a woman literally said, pick me. I'm willing to do it and say whatever you want me to. Pick me. That's what a pick-me is. That's what a pick-me is. A pick-me is a woman that's literally asking to be seen. That's what a pick-me is. And she's literally willing to put down her. This is why y'all got a problem with Daryl Long, even though I don't agree with that either. But this is why y'all got a problem with him. Because y'all would feel like Daryl Long is a pick-me. Okay? Y'all think Daryl Long is saying pick me to women. Pick me, pick me, pick me. I'm willing to say whatever it is that y'all want to hear. What's up, Queen? But thanks for the cash. I mean, for the super chat. Auntie. I can't hear you, Queen, if you're there. It says something about your Chrome thing when you came in. But okay, Queen's getting her mic fixed. Let's go. You can't hear nothing? I don't know what's going on, Queen.
My thing is, we gotta understand that Kiki is the abusive one. You gotta take a step back and look at her behavior.
He said, oh, look, this is why it's hard for me to get through this video. Can you hear me, Queen?
Yeah, I can hear now.
Have you been watching?
I've been peeping in and out. Where we at now?
Okay, so the young lady in the left, the pick-me, and that's what her damn name is, says that Kiki is not a victim. She's saying that she don't believe what Kiki said. Now this is and the girl up here in the middle, Lamb, says the same thing. But Miss Crystal is the one that's saying, you guys, I'm not going to sit here and say that this woman is lying. Did you see the pictures that Keke Palmer posted, Queen?
Them still shots of video camera?
Yes. That's all that, when you're under investigation, there's only so much that you can release anyways. So I don't know if people understand that, but you can't always just release everything. So yes, she released pictures of the still shot versus you guys seeing the entire fight.
Yeah, I seen them. I saw them shots. I saw them pictures.
Okay. What's your opposite intake? Because I know you. What's your intake?
I don't have an opinion as of yet on whether or not this was an actual domestic violence situation, but it wouldn't shock me if it was, simply because of the statement that he put out a couple of months ago before all this brewed. So I have a lot of ideas in my head. One, this is a publicity stunt. Go ahead.
No, that's what I'm asking. What was his statement?
Who? Oh, when he said that somebody, his wife don't need to show her booty cheeks to the world or some shit like that.
Oh, he said,
so
you're a mom.
Yeah, and then he made this long statement about how we live in the day and age when a man, something about his family and his wife and her booty cheeks. I'm like, bro, you're not married to this woman. So what family? What wife? What the hell are you talking about? Queen. So that right.
Go ahead, finish. Go ahead.
That right there indicated to me that he was controlling, possibly abusive. And so, like, if he did beat on her, it don't shock me if he did. But I know women also manipulate situations. Okay? Now, you being a billionaire, you went and got this dude that don't got nothing. Talking about he was so handsome. Girl, where? But whatever.
So he has money.
What money he got?
So his brother is an actor.
What his brother got to do with him?
But he's not completely broke. He's not just this broke dude. Like he's.
Oh, girl, Kiki make $1 million. Get out. He was living in her house. That nigga ain't got no money because a nigga that got shit ain't moving in with no chick.
Mm-hmm. So I hear. Okay, I hear what you're saying, right? I mean, some women are not going to always get with a billionaire, regardless of how much money that they have, because they do realize that money doesn't make a man. Right?
Because that ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. It got to do with the character of a man. Ain't no man finna move in no house with no woman.
Queen, you will be surprised.
Queen will be surprised my ass. Y'all want to sit up here and play with Ray Ray and Pookie and all of that goddamn shit. That ain't no man. Ain't no man moving in a woman's house.
Okay. I hear you on that. Okay. I do agree with you when you said, you're already judging her, which comes off signs of controlling. I agree. This woman is 30, has been in the industry for 23 years. You just now, huh?
It wasn't about the judging. It was about the language that was used. That's not his wife.
Right.
So you putting ownership on her.
Right. That's exactly what I'm saying. You just met this woman. You're just now getting in her life. The audacity of you to come in and try to change her. If you don't like her for who she is when you met her, then you need to find someone that you're more equally yoked to.
Yeah, what he just had it when he got with her, he told some other broad to go have an abortion.
See, I don't know all that. You know, I don't care.
Kiki a meal ticket, boo. Now that nigga said that he want custody of that baby because he the one that been taking care of the baby since he was born, and he wants child support, and he feel like he should get her house because that's where the baby been living all this time.
So in that still shots, that was her house that he trespassed on. But my thing is, don't get with me if you don't like me. I am so sick of men on these panels talking about who would marry Tyranny. Bitch, your daddy. Okay? I am not everybody's cup of tea, but I am a cup of tea to sip out of. So, I mean, if you didn't like, and come on, Queen, come on. Cardi B is married. Cardi B is not on the level of Keke Palmer. Way two different classes of women. So, if anything, a woman like Cardi B would be a meal ticket. Keke Palmer is to me, she's a high-end woman. She's a high-value woman to me.
Girl, do you know anything about Keke Palmer?
I know she's career-driven.
Do you know what she got going on? That girl got bread. That nigga ain't crazy.
She do. Okay, I hear what you're saying. She got bread. But that don't make it right for him to come in this girl's life and try to control. That's scary. This nigga belongs on a Tubi movie.
Girl, that nigga is a nigga. Him and his brother. You know what his brother doing to his baby mama? Or did?
And that's what I heard. Okay, read this, what NT said. Comment. I'll be right back. I'm finna give you something to drink.
NT says, please don't confuse a pick-me with a simp. I love pick-me women. They actually want to be picked and are willing to do what's necessary to accomplish their goals. That's a good thing. That's the same thing with a simp. A pick-me is the female version of a simp. Like, I don't know why y'all make up lies about words and try to make stuff not be what it actually is. Pick-me's and simps is the same thing. One carry a penis, the other carries a vagina. Like, stop playing. Y'all just mad because simps actually cater and listen to women. And that's a problem for you niggas that want to treat women like they ain't shit, like they don't matter. A dude that actually say, oh, you do matter, you are valuable. Y'all got a problem with it. Just like the pick-me's. They ain't wrong all the time. Don't get me wrong, get some simps that go overboard. They be doing too much. Just like some of these pick-me's be doing too much. But ain't nothing wrong with these women telling these men that they are valuable, because not all of them is degenerate niggas that want to drag bitches all day.
Right. Miss Jill, if you could hit the link, put that link in the back chat so I come up. I'm not going to put you on the screen, but if you could just put it in the back chat so I can hit the link. So I'm not going to pull you up, but I can't hit the link from right here. It's not going to let me hit it from right here. But just pull up. You ain't even got a camera. You ain't even got a camera. I'm going to bring you up if you want to be brought up. Just put that link in my back chat. Okay, come on, Queen. Let's go ahead and continue the video.
Whether it's her going to the Usher concert dressed like that, that's some form of abuse to that man. Let's call it what it is. Man just ain't out to speak on.
So he said that Keke Palmer dressed the way that she dressed was abuse to her boyfriend. What do you feel about that, Queen?
I know. Okay, women can wear what the hell they want to on their body. All right. However, okay, let's case in point. I have a workout outfit All right. And when I put that thing on, woo, it's a bit too sexy to be on YouTube. Okay. So I took a picture of it and I sent it to my husband and I said, can I work out in it? Did I have to do that? Of course not. I can do what I want. I'm grown. Out of respect for him, I asked him what his opinion was, which I wasn't gonna do it no way. I just wanted to see what he would say. And he said no. So I don't work out in it on camera. You know? Maybe when he get home I put it on to work out in front of him. Never mind. And if they had, I don't really feel like it was disrespectful for the simple fact that he boyfriend, baby daddy, he ain't nobody.
He ain't nothing that should be able to make decisions like that for her in her life. I just watched it. Have you ever seen these loyalty tests on YouTube?
Yeah, I've seen the loyalty test.
There was one recently from a guy named Jack TV. And this nigga did a loyalty test on a girl he only been dating for 3 months. 3 months. You already setting her up. That's what I'm saying. Y'all have to, first off, back the fuck up. Let people be who they is. Let people show you who they are so you can see if you want to proceed with them. Ain't no need for me to be coming in your life and trying to change you who I want you to be. That means I never liked you in the first place. That means I never even liked you. But I'm not in the business. Girl, listen to me. I got 3 kids. You think I'm in the business to be changing somebody? I'm already trying to
changing somebody.
Changing somebody. Keke Palmer's boyfriend was trying to change her into what he wants her to be.
That nigga wasn't trying to do none of that shit. That nigga's a nigga doing what niggas do. He wasn't trying to change that girl into nothing. He's just a degenerate. The question is, what the hell was Keke doing with him in the first goddamn place? That's the question.
She ended up getting popped by Pablo, and that's exactly what happened to me. Didn't get popped by anybody else, Jaquan, Tyrone, or Nicholas. I ended up getting popped by Pablo, and that's what seemed like what happened with Keke Palmer. They weren't no friends at first. That girl had sex with this boy and ended up getting pregnant. That's what that shit was. He don't even really look like her type. Yeah, he might be cute, but he don't look like the one that's Keke would actually settle down with. What's up, big dog?
Hold up, because somebody on your panel just left my show to run over here, and I got an issue with that.
What happened?
Ask one of these individuals on your panel.
I told her I wanted her input on this topic because maybe I'm viewing it wrong as a woman.
Okay. So I was peeking into her show while I was on your show, and I was like, okay, she good, and then I seen something that I was like, oh hell, let me get over there before that turned into something totally different. Cause yeah, I already know what that energy brings.
You know I rock with Tyranny. That's one of my favorites in the world. When she ain't asking,
I know we was rocking out though. We was having a good conversation.
First off, why did you and Queen leave earlier?
Well, I left
because I don't got patience. I'm gonna be quiet because Big Dog didn't get to talk on the panel last time.
Yeah, I had left the panel because my wife wanted to, she had came home from her work break and wanted to sit there and talk to her husband. That's all that was.
Okay. Well, how you feel about the subject so far? I mean, do you question women whenever they say that they've been physically abused? Do you automatically take the side of men and say, nah, he won't do no stuff like that? Or have you ever? Yeah.
I'm down the middle because I know that women will cry wolf and the whole time and be lying. And I know that men that swear up and down, they ain't did nothing no better, but they got a whole rap sheet of doing wrong by women. So when all the evidence come out, then it is what it is. But I just don't jump to the side of men because I'm a man. I want to know for sure that if I ride with you, I'm riding with you for all the right reason, not just because I'm a man. But in this case with Keke Palmer and her baby daddy, like, I see the screenshots. I don't see no video. It could be he was putting his hands on, or she could just been one of these females that he tried to snatch the phone, and she was so defiant about not getting her phone that she gonna go through hell and high water to make sure you don't see what's inside her phone. I don't know.
Yeah, because in one of them still shots, he was trying to take her phone from his hand, but nigga, like, what is you?
I mean, clearly the man was insecure, right? But I left earlier because I'm not fit to sit up here and listen to a white man tell me how I'm wrong about being black. And I was just acting fool. I was going to turn into a whole thoroughbred niggerachi up on this damn panel. I was just to act a smooth nigga. And I was like, let me go ahead and get off this panel because I'm not. Another thing I can't stand is to be engrossed in conversations and folks want to join the conversation and can't keep up. I can only deal with so much of that at a time, and then she was aggravating the hell out of me, so I had two things on my fucking nerve, and I was like, let me just go and get off this panel.
Yeah. Okay, well, y'all don't ever leave me like that again. Ever. Okay? I had to end the stream. Don't get me wrong. He cool, but I didn't even get to talk about what I wanted to talk about. Let me play this video right quick on what Miss Jill has sent me about Steve Harvey warning Keke Palmer ahead of time. We ain't gonna watch the whole 11 minutes. I think that's what this says. It's 11 minutes. Hopefully I don't watch the whole thing.
25.
How the dating going?
Did she say she's 25, hon?
You're 25 now.
25.
25. Okay.
This must be old.
How the dating going?
Yeah, this is 5 years old because she's 30 now.
Okay.
Dating is good, you know.
Uncle Steve.
Oops, sorry.
Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve is always trying to get me with the billionaire. I'm like, Uncle Steve, I don't need the billionaires. I just need some simple stuff. You know, I don't like to mix my industry business with my personal life. I'm just laying low in private, love.
And I like that. She's low in private. She's not putting her business out there. She's not thirst boxing. She even said she ain't going for the money. You know, she just chill.
You know, she should have listened to what Steve said. You don't get with no nigga that ain't got nothing to lose. I haven't heard
what Steve said yet, so let me see what this nigga said.
Uncle Steve ain't trying to get you with no billionaire. He trying to get you with somebody that has a plan to have something. That's what I keep trying to get you to do. You can't quit bringing these.
Uncle Steve love billionaires. I'm gonna just tell y'all, he do. Anytime I see Uncle Steve out, he's like, now I got this guy. He's got a net worth of 300 zillion. And y'all can really create generations of generations
You need
of
something
zillionaires.
with somebody with something. Quit trying to give a boy your lifestyle and he ain't earned it.
But this is my thing. And please don't take this disrespectful. Please don't take this disrespectful, please. But most black men don't have much. Only 7% of black men on America makes over 100K. So how come? What are we supposed to do?
What are you talking about? The average income in America is about $40,000 to $60,000 a year. Like, what is these unrealistic ass numbers that women got in their mind that men supposed to be having coming from?
But that's what Steve Harvey just said. You need to get with. Okay, I understand. Get with a man with a plan. But more ways to have a plan is them financials in your pocket. And most of our men are suffering from financials in their pocket. Like,
what do that nigga got, Tierney? What do he got?
What does who got?
What do her baby daddy got?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him.
He don't got shit. That's why you don't know nothing about it.
From what I
so
heard,
why would she, who has something to lose, get with somebody else that ain't got nothing to lose?
I don't think she meant to get pregnant by him. I'm gonna just be honest. I do not.
It ain't got nothing to do with the damn pregnancy. The fact that the nigga would get up there, Keke is private about her business. That nigga got on Twitter and said, "Why the outfit though? You're a mom, bro. Like, we don't know that part of Keke Palmer. Never have known it. She don't put her business out there like that. You supposed to be tied to her. You get your ass out there and you put y'all business out there in the street. Not only do you put y'all business out there in the street, you appeal to an audience that degrades and disparages women. And this is who she tied herself to by blood.
Yeah, I understand. I ain't gonna say a victim, but I've done that too. I've got myself in a situation where I end up getting pregnant, and God knows, like, I wouldn't have tried to get pregnant by him. Okay, shit happens. People end up getting pregnant by someone they literally didn't choose to get pregnant by. But the justification of this man being abusive, that's my thing. Why is no man correcting his behavior?
How do you get pregnant by somebody you didn't choose to get pregnant by?
You know how niggas say, I pulled out.
Why would you take that chance?
That's an effective method. That's not very effective. There's a guarantee.
Why would you take that chance?
I took the chance because I was horny. What is that, big dog?
See, that's what I'm talking about. This your wound we talking about. This is a whole life. You know what I'm talking about? Like, for me, when it comes to women, ain't no, I got pregnant by somebody I didn't choose. Yes, you did, because you got umpteen forms of birth control. You don't have to accept sperm. If you accepting sperm, you're taking it knowing that it can create a life. Like, you very much have a choice on whose sperm that you gonna take. And women taking sperm, talking about, I didn't choose. You chose every time you had raw sex with a nigga.
Tyranny wanted that raw meat. That was.
Tyranny got that raw meat because I was being fast. But we passed that part now. Are we supposed to be like, well, Tyranny, it's your fault. You had a baby with him, so maybe he should put his hands on you. Or are we supposed
he should never put his hands on you. And there ain't no, unless a nigga is gonna hit a woman in a way that he feel like he have to defend himself, ain't no excuse for no man putting his hands on his woman. That's why when old boy did what he did to that lady in Chicago, he got exactly what his ass deserved. Eradicated from the fucking planet. And any other nigga that behaved like he did needs to be eradicated as well. Queen condones pistol whipping and shooting these niggas and buying their mama's black dresses if they don't know how to keep their fucking paws to themselves.
Don't start that pistol.
We just had Auntie join the panel. What's going on? What's your opinion on all this?
Okay, so I just got up here. I came up about the of course, the title, topic. You saw my super chat earlier. Stuff like this is gonna go, not your stream in particular, but it's gonna go into my Sisterhood Ain't Shit series. Because, like I said, everybody hates a pick me until, you know what I'm saying? Well, everybody hates a pick me after they're the ones that don't get picked. For the most part. I'm gonna keep saying that. Mm-hmm. I've seen it a million times. Everybody, all of the women are like, yo, pick me. And then this dude picks one, and then all of a sudden, they all hate, the ones that didn't get picked all hate pick me's now.
So, my intake on a pick me is different. A pick me isn't a woman that desires a partner. A pick me is a woman that's willing to say and do whatever to get that man's attention and will completely disregard women. She will disregard.
Hey, Tyranny, before you go too much further, okay, that's the point. A pick me desires a partner, and all those other things, you absolutely damn right. Because when you want a man as your partner, you damn right you disregard women. Your concern is your man, not other women.
No. So if you want to make it
I'm just saying, hold on, before you go, and I'm gonna give it right back to you, Tyranny.
Okay.
Look, if you're gonna get into a relationship with a man, and then you're gonna talk about my concern is other women, I suggest that man drop your ass because you ain't there for him. Go with the other woman that you want to be with or that you care so much about, since you care that much about them, and your man comes second, third, last, or whatever. I don't know. Go ahead.
So if you have that type of mind frame as a pick me, then you also will put your own people down to look good to the white man. And let me tell you why. It's either you strong in who you are and what you believe, or you are a sucker to say whatever you can to get wherever you want to be. And that's exactly what they say about coons. You know, the derogatory term we use for blacks that sit there and say whatever they can just so they can look good on TV and sports. You know, same thing we say about Steve Harvey himself, or Charles Barkley. It's a coon. It's someone that is willing to give up their beliefs just so they can look good to the other party. No! Stand on your womanhood, baby girl. Women do go through this.
Yeah, in other words, ladies, misery loves company. So if everybody else is miserable, you need to be miserable too. Sisterhood code.
So I can answer Miss G a question.
Mm-hmm.
Pick me is like the kid in school that always got their hand up, bouncing around the classroom. Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. Look at me, we. But notice the pick me. They ain't never married. They're for play, okay? You can't do nothing with her. Okay, she not no. She ain't I'm still talking. Like, it's rude for you to cut me off while I'm speaking. I'm still speaking. I wasn't done. When I'm done, you can have the floor. I'm still speaking. Let me finish my thought. Okay. So she don't have a brain of her own. She can't put her own thoughts together. So when it comes to doing business and stuff like that, if he needed her to take over, that's not gonna be the woman that he could do stuff with if he's a man that moves and shakes in the world. The mammy does everything to make sure everything is okay, but she enables poor behavior. You know, she overlooks certain things, even though she know that stuff is there. And a mule of the difference between them three.
Okay, real quick, hold on, because Auntie's next. Queen, are you able to pull this link in the back? Pull it up so where you can play it and pause it and play it and pause it. Like, are you able to take controls over here?
No.
Okay. Because I remember I had somebody on my channel last time, and he pulled up the link, and then he was able to play it and pause
it. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
No.
I can do that. I know how to do it. Just when I pull it up, just add me to the stream.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Queen do that because I have to go make a run, but I don't want to end the stream. I want to come back to this but then y'all don't go nowhere. We're not going anywhere. I'm just gonna make a 15-minute run. But go ahead, Auntie. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. She just said like the pygmy is for play, but she ain't good for nothing. I'm like, that's what she's good for. She's good for play or whatever else is necessary. So everybody serves a purpose. I mean, it just is what it is. At the end of the day,
you marry a pygmy?
Absolutely.
Why? Why when you why would you marry a pygmy when she's willing to say whatever to make your homeboy feel good? Because
my homeboy.
Listen,
get the hell out of here. What the hell is my wife around my homeboy for?
Let me tell you, Auntie. Let me tell you. If a pygmy will say things to make a man feel good, then when your homeboy enters the room and he's a man, she's gonna try to say things to make him feel good too. She's not loyal to one man.
Hey, that's a hoe. That's not a pygmy. That's a hoe.
That's why the pygmies ain't married. That's exactly why they not married.
What I'm saying is, a woman is just like a dude that wants to. Every dude that's willing to, you know what I'm saying, look good, smell good, take care of himself, tell y'all what y'all want to hear. He ain't no simp just because he's willing to do that. That means he just want to get picked. And the same rules apply for women. Just because she's willing to do things to make her man feel good or go along to get along with one dude that she wants, or the dude that she wants, or the archetype of dude that she wants, does not mean she gonna do that shit for every dude. Now, chick that will, I'm not saying no chicks will do that for any dude. Some chicks will, but those ain't the ones you pick. Those are not the ones you pick.
Question. This is not a diss question. This is just a question because we all know everybody in this space that we know. Daryl Long, y'all call him a simp. Do you think Daryl Long would be loyal to one woman on this internet space?
Hell nah.
Exactly. And why?
I mean, he wouldn't be loyal to no man, no woman, or even might not even be loyal to himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yeah,
Why do you think
Daryl more along being loyal to himself. He ain't
Not
loyal.
even. But I mean, how many times we done seen that man live in front of everybody shoot himself in the foot?
See,
Like, shoot himself in the foot, in the leg. Like, motherfucker ain't even loyal to himself. No disrespect to Daryl at the moment, but at the same, come on, really bad example.
But no, it's not. Because Daryl Long is a simp, which equates to a pygmy. And if a simp is willing to say anything to women to make them on board with him, a pygmy is the same.
But
they are the same.
But this is the thing about Daryl.
Daryl has pygmy and a simp are two different things.
Yeah, Daryl has admitted.
Yeah, one got a penis and the other one got a vagina. That's the difference.
No, a simp is simple-minded, stupid.
Okay, hold on.
And so is a pygmy.
Why?
Go ahead, Charles.
Now, what I was saying about Daryl is like Daryl has said himself he was a retired Pookie. So if he a retired Pookie, he still got Pookie behavior in him. He not a simp, God.
He's still a part-time Pookie, right?
He's a part-time Pookie.
But I was just telling Ed that, I mean, if he a retired Pookie, but so now he's a simp. But I was telling Ed that a pygmy is literally a so-called simp. And it is someone, a female, that's willing to say whatever to get every...
To me, a pygmy is that woman that's gonna tell you everything you want to hear and do everything you want to do, but at the same time plotting and planning to stab you in the back for everything you got.
Exactly. Sleep with your man. I'm telling you, a pygmy is the type of female that will sleep with your man because she feel like you ain't doing him right. I'm telling y'all, pygmies are not something to glorify.
Hey, welcome to the sisterhood. A lot of these chicks, a majority of them, I will say that. I'm not gonna say all. I'm gonna omit the ladies on the panel from this one. But yeah, a lot of these chicks will sleep with your damn man. They don't give a damn about you. You want me to pull up that clip? You know what I'm saying? Right on divorce court. I got no loyalty to her. They don't give a damn. Okay? Most of them don't even want that man until he's your man.
Exactly.
How would you take it?
You know this, Queen. You ask a lot of these women, not just online, but just period, to describe the ideal man. They're gonna describe somebody else's man. Straight up, they're gonna describe their sister, their brother-in-law. They're gonna describe, you know what I'm saying, their homegirl's man. They're gonna describe some man that's already taken. Straight up. Ain't gonna describe no single man. They're gonna describe a man that's already taken. So in other words, they didn't even realize that man or his qualities until they saw him with somebody else.
Yep. That's how I feel. Queen, you got it filled up yet?
And that's 9 out of 10 single women.
Put the StreamYard link in the text.
StreamYard, okay. Single women, and a lot, let's be honest, a lot of pygmies are single. A lot. And if they are married, I mean, I just will watch out for them. I just will watch out for a woman that's willing to say, yeah, I don't believe she's telling the truth. I believe she's... Let this keep playing a little bit so you guys can hear what I mean by the freaking pygmy, bro.
Okay.
And you want to be pimped
too. We ain't loud. We got to be men at all times. So when this man going over there to pick his son up, and she said you can't take your son, that is abuse. All that's parental abuse. All type of abuse going on. Don't try to pick his brother as a bad man. It's all on her.
I like that.
I think abuse is going on both ends. But once it gets physical, these are two goofy people who decided to get together. That's my first choice. Two goofy people who got together. She picked him based off looks, which was the first thing I said. She picked him based off him just being fine at a party. He looked good. Okay, let's go for it. And that's not a proper way to pick a partner for a woman. It's not. And so, he's been doing some things that to me are red flags if I'm dating. And I can go, I've said a few things already, and Kiki is goofy as hell. I honestly, if I went down the list of what she did, I'm only not because I don't want to be talking and taking up so much time, but she did a lot of stupid things to even be in this situation. One, not listening to an older man who was trying to give you guidance to begin with. So yes, I said that he makes 1/10 of her income, which was a joke. I think he's probably making some money, but nothing to what Kiki is. But yes, let's not act like resources and how much time and effort and energy you put into your craft matters when women are dating. We like to date men who are very driven.
it doesn't matter.
To some
And
people,
Hey, hold on, can you pause it?
Because
Yes.
I like the way she said that. She likes men that are very driven, i.e., a man that already with a chick. Because usually driven men already got all of that shit. Like they already got it, or they got options to go get it whenever they want. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? It's rarely some dudes that's just, hey, I'm single, I'm just waiting on a chick to come along. It's some dude that's either dating multiple chicks already or he already got a wife. Straight up. That's what you mean by driven dudes. And also they got their shit together and they're just busy over the course of the day and all types of other things. But that's what they talk. We like driven men. Yeah, all that alpha energy, all that. Yeah. That's another chick's dude. She described him straight up.
Okay.
Kiki is in Hollywood, okay? Kiki has access to all these men. She can date a financial advisor. She can date a producer. She can date a man that writes movies. She did not have to choose a personal trainer. So if Kiki was as high as we're claiming she is, she wouldn't have picked a man that was beneath her. Like,
and I don't agree with choosing a man that is beneath you. I'm a little different. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. So, if a man is at a level at that point, sorry, you guys, but I do believe that a woman has the power to help lift him up. I don't believe to be a man that's higher than me, because I don't believe that anybody is higher than me anyways. You know, I just feel like we all end up in situations in life that might have had us a little bit more luckier than others. But I personally don't judge a man because he has a record. I personally don't judge a man because of how many children he has. Okay, but I will judge a man based on how his mind frame is at that moment, at that time.
Yeah, hey, if I can just say something there. Hey, if you're talking about a man being beneath you because of his mindset, I can get with that 100%. But if anybody can say that whether a man is on your wavelength, above you, or beneath you, that correlates to the type of job he has or his record or some shit like that, that's crazy. And I'm talking about men and women need to get over that shit. There is nothing that you have, no material possession, no position that somebody gave you in a company, no business that you can start or even be successful at that puts you above somebody else.
Absolutely.
Especially in a relationship. I'm just talking about feminine energy, masculine energy supposed to balance each other. Okay, sometimes one might be a little bit stronger than the other. Understandable. That goes both ways, feminine energy and masculine energy. But at the same time, they're gonna balance each other. One ain't above the other. That's crazy. So all of those women, and I hear it more so from women. You know what I'm saying? But dudes be saying that shit too. We hear the high value man shit. They really think they money put them, which is crazy. But I hear a lot of that. Oh wait, you don't make as much money as me, so he beneath me. Like, bitch, that's why you alone. Okay, you really think there was some job that you got that put you above any person in the world, let alone the man that you want to call a significant other, the man that you want to put a ring on your finger, the man that you want to be the father of your children. You know what I'm saying? The man that you're supposed to look to for guidance, wisdom, knowledge, rational thinking, emotional support, stability, structure, order. And you really think that there's some amount of money that you have in an account that puts you over that?
Absolutely.
Come on. It's asinine. Go ahead.
Yeah, but also the thing that can also put you above that is your character and how you worship your creator as well. Because if you're like a person, right, who actually worships the creator sincerely and has, you know, the things you're looking for, then that's a person worth aiming for. Because that's the type of person I would want, because, you know, I want my family to continue with what I have got going. I have a faith and I want that faith to keep going, but I will also take into account everything else. Everything else matters along with what I want.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah, but before you play it, I like the way she said that everything else matters along with what she wants. And when I would agree with that. It's just what a lot of people forget. What a lot of people forget about is what
guy, not girl.
What a lot of people forget about is what the other person may want.
Right.
People think about their own wants, but they don't think about the wants, needs, ambitions, and things about the other person they're with. People are selfish.
Right. Young Reese is a guy, by the way. He's okay. People get it mistaken all the time, but he's a guy. Okay, let's go.
I'm sorry, not sorry.
I agree, but
like,
no, I agree.
She doesn't qualify for better, so she got what she deserves.
Now, listen to the Jezebel hating ass spirit in this female. She don't qualify. She don't deserve better. So she got what she deserved. Bro, I don't see me saying that even about the lowest female in the planet. Because nobody deserves bad. Nobody deserves that, bro. People go through stuff all the time, put them in the situation they are. But because I'm so quote unquote religious, I believe that everybody has a chance to be saved and to be the highest of the high. Look, I'm sorry, you guys don't get mad at me, but Jesus himself was born in a manger. Okay? I mean, this is a lot of Jezebel coming from this girl. But y'all men need to recognize before y'all put y'all penises in girls like this. I'm serious. Because she's the type of woman.
And Keke Palmer shouted that just got through talking.
Say that again.
Who you talking about? Watch out for the one that's talking or Keke Palmer?
This girl right here.
What she do wrong?
The thing she just said was that the boyfriend is beneath her because of how much he has or don't have, and that Keke Palmer don't deserve much because she isn't much. And it's like, you can't say no stupid shit like that.
Wow.
But if Keke got a bad behavior, then what the fuck you expect?
Everybody.
I mean, look. This is the world that we like. This is planet Earth. People get things they do not deserve all of the time, whether that be good or bad. People don't get things that they do deserve all of the time. The old saying, they say the good die young. You know, I mean, it just is what it is. So let's just keep it real. That's just life. I'm not gonna say she got what she deserved, but she got what she got.
I'm not gonna say that she got what she deserved either.
I wouldn't say that. I would just say she got what she got. That's the way it is, man. All of us been in relationships that didn't work. If we're lucky, maybe we get into one that does work eventually. Some of us are lucky enough the first relationship we get in, it just works out forever. That's rare though. You know what I'm saying? And it just happens. Sometimes you go out and you drive and you hit the gas because the light turns green and then somebody hits you. Exactly. You didn't deserve that, but you got hit. You still got insurance, right? Luckily you got insurance. You know what I'm saying? And you got airbags and all that other stuff to save. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'd be saying, man. You know what I'm saying?
And there's a lot of bad people on this earth that got a lot. Are they getting what they deserve? So I mean,
that's what I mean. That's life. I don't talk about that. Oh well, this person deserved this person didn't deserve. I mean, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens.
Shit absolutely happens. Hold on one second. All right.
She got what she could get, which is Darius, a man that earns less money than her, who was a good beta boyfriend to her. To me, he seemed like a really good beta boyfriend.
This woman is delusional. Let me keep going.
There you go.
I think that
I know this is not funny though, but in a way, what she's saying, and the other woman to the right, her face is kind of making me laugh a bit. I know it's not funny, and I totally agree with everything you're saying, but it's kind of making me laugh a little bit.
But Tyranny, do you think Darius was a beta man?
Beta? No, I don't think he's a beta, because as soon as he got with her, he started controlling her and telling her what to do.
All right. That's another. Oh, go ahead, Tyranny. My bad.
No, go ahead. Queen is going to.
I was just going to say that's another misconception when everybody want to shame a dude. Oh, is he a beta man? Is he a beta man? Or an alpha man or whatever. Nobody wants to be with a beta. Like first of all, let's just keep it real. About somewhere between 85-90% of men on planet Earth are beta.
Okay, I can't.
They're beta, and then you might have 10 to 15% of all men that are sigmas and alphas like that. That number may be skewed when I add in the sigmas, but you damn sure talking about like less than 10% that are actually that alpha dog. So I don't blame men for being beta or whatever. It just is what they is. Some things you just have or you don't. You know what I'm saying? That just is what it is. The problem is you got men that are naturally betas that try to claim to be alphas and then they end up in messed up situations.
So can we stop using made up concepts to describe human behavior? Because the man that created that theory spent his career trying to undo what he did, because it's not a thing that exists.
Yeah, I agree, but you're a woman, so you understand, Queen. It's really just an energy thing. We just kind of put.
It has nothing to do with being a woman.
No, I'm just saying.
I understand
what I'm saying, though. The opposite sex is energy. Some motherfuckers just got different energy than others. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
some
but
dudes come in with that energy. Other people come in with that I don't know. This motherfucker might ask me where to put it, type shit. And you can put it in, type shit. So, keep it real.
Oh, let me mute.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, let's just keep it real. That not. Yeah, y'all understand this kind of levels to just that wavelength and that energy, and especially when you talking. I mean, what they're using to describe alpha, beta. You know what I'm saying? Energy. So I wouldn't say that dude is a beta because I don't know the dude. I don't know the dude at all. But they were him and the chick was obviously bumping heads somehow. So it was damn sure in energy imbalance somewhere in there.
So by them bumping head, do you think it was more her coming at him wrong or him coming at her wrong?
I think it was both of them coming at each other wrong. I think she probably came, and this is just an opinion because I don't know about their relationship. I believe she probably came at him in some messed up ways, just from the perspective of a man. Like he probably felt disrespected as a man, and I think he came at her wrong, just not understanding his position in the relationship. Like, yo, she's the breadwinner, and she's kind of taking on that role. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to understand the situation that you're in. And as a man, you're supposed to understand, adapt, and adjust. You don't cry about it. And you damn sure don't put no hands on your chick because of it. You know, understand, adapt, adjust. If you ain't gonna, if this ain't for you, get the hell up out of there.
Yeah, I can agree with that because, like I used to tell people when they first came about, it's like, bro, she the breadwinner, so she gonna make all the rules, and it's basically nothing he can tell her because she got all the money, she got the celebrity, she got everything that she got going on. All you gotta do is play your position and shut the hell up.
Matters when women
exactly. And also he could still be the alpha. You know what I'm saying? He could still be the alpha. He could still be the top dog in the relationship. But you gotta, how many relationships we done seen where the chick can be the vocal one? She says all of the things. It seems like she's in charge, but on some real shit, we know who's really in charge.
Producer,
you know what I'm saying? That dude don't say much, but when he decides to speak, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And sometimes we see it the other way around with the woman. She don't say much. Everything is cool. It's respectful all of the time. She don't ever have to talk down to this dude or anything. But we know who's really in charge and who's keeping things in order. Here,
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Y'all ready to continue with the video?
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all ready to continue?
Quinn, you still echoing for some reason.
It might be because you got two avatars up here. Oh, no, you got one of them on mute, I think.
You gonna press the button?
It's loading.
I did. It's loading.
Oh, my bad, Quinn. You know me, I still got issue with you though, buddy, with that pistol whip and shit.
I hope nobody misconstrue what I just said. I ain't never say it was okay. Hold on 1 second, Queen. I'm just reading the comments, and I don't know if Kawhi is still up here, but yeah, I ain't say nothing about it's okay to just be putting your hands on a chick. I just said that ain't cool under any circumstances. I don't care who the damn breadwinner is.
It's the difference from the facts of what your level is and you not knowing your worth. That's just like,
she knew what she qualified.
What is her worth attached to? Her worth should be, to me, Kiki.
Her worth is attached to her mental.
Is a loud feminist who spews hate into our community. I don't care. That woman publicly went out here and said Claire Huxtable as a character wasn't a good representation of a woman. But to me, that's a goal that I aspire to.
I already agree with you. I already said that.
I already be a good mama. Like, so to me, that's an unhinged woman. She do not believe in having good homes.
I already said that.
And that's why she's breaking up her home. I think that what's going on now is a full display of her worth, the type of woman that she is. It's her character. She doesn't value family. I'm sure she didn't got bust down by quite a
All right, so we lost Miss Queen.
Oh. I mean, from what I just heard, Shit, Keke Palmer ain't never been innocent.
I mean, I don't think. Go ahead, my bad.
Yes, she's done her thing, but it's not right either way. It's not right, period, though. She didn't deserve what she got coming to her. It's not right. She didn't deserve it, but she's not. She's at fault as well, but also he's at fault as well. Both of them. Yeah, I hear you. She didn't deserve it.
But my thing is this though, is like you gotta prove to me that he actually put his hands on her in a way to actually hurt her. If he did that, yeah, he a weak ass motherfucker.
Hey, this is one of the reasons why I tell people stay out of things and stop. You know what I'm saying? Spec. That's why I always say I don't know the situation. I'm not there. It'd be between a man and his woman, a woman and her man. We don't know. I guess the law is involved and all of that. So it's really up to them to decide. So just like you saying, there need to be proof. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the law is saying too. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's really between them. We don't be knowing about this stuff.
Yeah,
all we know is what we hear. Yeah,
we don't be knowing about these celebrity relationships, and then soon we hear something or see something, we quick to take sides. And it's like you don't really know. You just going off of screenshots and hearsay, and you picking who you think right and who you think wrong. And it's like you got to get.
And I love that. See the pics, dog. I seen YouTube videos of women crying their eyes out because the dude didn't want to deal with them, and then her throwing herself out of a moving car. Okay, we've seen all types of stuff. We done seen women beat themselves up, knock themselves in the face with damn bars of soap and socks and shit on some thin line between love and hate shit, and then cry. So I can understand where he coming from. You don't really know until you know. So that's why I ain't got no comment, no nickel in that dime.
Yeah, Kawhi, I saw the screenshots, and just like I said, I need 100% evidence that he actually trying to whoop her.
Well, yeah, that I did not see. Had I seen him dragging her against her will on a couch, I'll take back everything I just said. You know?
Yeah, if he did that, then yeah, he a piece of shit. And
I didn't see that, but yeah, I'll recant my last statement. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, because you don't need to be dragging somebody all through the house. When it gets to that point, you need to leave. When you feel like you got to put your hands on somebody to move or remove them, yeah, you need to remove yourself.
Kawhi, I'm be honest with you, Kawhi. It wasn't no full video. It was screenshots. Just because this man's fist was balled up don't mean he hit her.
Now you're right about that, bro. There's a difference between pics and footage.
Exactly.
That's why I was like, when you said pics, I'm like, that's not footage necessarily. But that's why I don't have a comment on it. No nickel in that dime. I don't know. Exactly. That's up to the law to decide.
I ain't had nothing to say about it when I saw the screenshots. I'm like, I don't know. Like just like with the Amber Heard Johnny Depp situation, Johnny Depp lost a lot of money off Amber Heard lying.
So now she crying about that.
Yeah, so she crying about the situation, but you lied on Johnny Depp because you didn't want to be accused of being abusive. So again, we just going off a screenshot. We ain't going off no real footage. So whatever you see in the screenshot can be misconstrued and played or whatever direction you want to be played in. Now, if you want to take Keke Palmer side because she the woman, go right ahead. I'm not gonna judge you, but if the evidence come out that she was the one that initiated everything, she was the one hitting on him first, and he was trying to protect himself, I want you to save that same energy if she the bad guy. That's all I want to say, Kawhi. If she the bad guy, I want that same energy you got right now.
I mean, I see your point. For me at the moment, I'm more in favor of her right now, but I want to see what happens next as well. So, yeah.
Hey, Ria, let me ask you a question. Why are you in favor of Keke Palmer right now? Your honest opinion.
Because because in some way a picture can show you a lot of things, but then at the same time, you never know. You never know. So for me,
you ever heard of the saying, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear?
Probably, yeah.
So again, this is a situation that you got to believe half of what you see. That's why I say I'm down the middle. Because if he did all that bullshit, yeah, he wrong. By all means, he wrong. All right. If she was with the shit and he protecting himself, then what I'm gonna say then?
What at the moment. Yes, I get what you're saying. To me right now, I've got no comment at the moment, you know? I'm more like, you know, have to see more to see how it is, but we'll see.
Okay, so Miss Ma'am right here, Miss Meek, she doing too much. I understand what she's saying, but she is very sensationalized in what she's saying. I don't have a, you know what? Let me see if these headphones will work. But I don't really have.
There's no echo. Your audio is good.
Well, we're gonna see when the evidence come out who was in the wrong and who was in the right.
I mean, I don't think anybody there is in the right.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean,
but,
yeah, but we're gonna see who was the initiator.
But I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't have comments between what's going on in somebody else's household because just like you said, it's like 5-6 sides of every story, but I know a minimum is 3. It's his side, her side, then there's the truth. You know, so we'll never really know the truth unless we see all the footage, and we need at least 24 hours of it on all of them, which we'll never see. We're never gonna know. We're just gonna hear statements, and then we're gonna see, you know, pictures, screenshots, whatever. So, hey, I just watched the show. That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm just watching the shows. Like I just seen it so much now. It is what it is.
Yeah, I the still short the stills are not enough evidence for me to be like, oh, he wrong. All I can attest to is the character. The fact that he would do all that shit he did on Twitter was a big old red flag. But I do know women run plays. Now, if he been jumping on you like this, why is people just not hearing about it after the fact? You was getting beat on while you was pregnant, and you ain't saying nothing. Like, I want to know if there have been other instances, because I would like to believe that there are other instances because the police told her to file a restraining order. At least that's what everybody has been reporting. And if there have been other instances of domestic violence, then that's unfortunate. But if it haven't, look, women play all kind of games to get men away from them and them children. And there is a part of me that believes that Kiki had a baby with that man because he was light skinned. Because Kiki has always had insecurities about her looks. So I don't know. I don't have enough information to put a judgment on that situation.
True. But also, what's another red flag is, you know, his tweets as well, right? He makes tweets, delete tweets. That's another red flag as well. Is that one example?
That's actually a good point. I would agree with that. He's the type of person that does things and then regrets them probably like right after he does them. So, I mean, is that behavior that could be conducive to somebody that might just fire off and hit somebody and then apologize for it and seem apologetic right afterwards? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that that's what it means right there, but would the behavioral pattern make sense? Yeah.
Yeah, impulse control.
Yeah. But he's the type of person that'll do things, and he's just used to taking them back like every, pencils have erasers, not pens. You know what I'm saying? But he think he can erase everything.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah,
so maybe, and a lot of times that's how abusive relationships are. Somebody does something, and then they apologize. It'll never happen again. Doesn't happen for a while, and then it does happen again. Then it happens more frequently.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I can't say that she's not been getting beat on because she is a private person. But he do got some questionable behavior. So we'll have to wait and see what else comes out. But I don't understand what it is with, Black YouTube and these relationship spaces. They got all kind of judgment before the facts come out.
Yeah. No, that's why I agree with you. That's why I'm like, I have no comment or commentary on it. You know what I'm saying? I have no comment. Like, I have no comment. I don't know.
Because this is crazy. Because, like, Girl, you talking about he been beating on you? Y'all been together 2 years. He been beating on you for at least a year and a half. That mean he whooping on your ass while you pregnant.
If what she's saying is if what she's saying accurate, then yeah, he damn near been beating on you the whole time y'all been together.
Right.
Which is possible. I mean, if she's scared to death or she forgiving the dude or whatever. I mean, like I said, when young Rias mentioned the you know what I'm saying, just the leading post on Twitter, I get it. One doesn't really correlate to the other, but you the type of person just like Big Dog just said, you got problems with your impulse control, and then you just known for having remorse after you do some impulsive shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's that is a sign that most abusive people, not just men, but abusive people do have. They have that characteristic.
Yeah, something wrong with Kiki. Most definitely something wrong with her. Talking about she don't want the $1 million man because she want to keep a low profile. People with that type of money not always in the spotlight.
I believe when she said
I think she didn't want nobody on her level.
Well,
because she didn't
Queen, keep in mind
the responsibility.
Keep in mind that's that celebrity talk right there. They don't know what it's like to be a millionaire unless you're famous too. You understand what I'm saying? They don't really meet up with private millionaires and billionaires and stuff. They meet up with other famous people. So that's the way they see it.
Kiki can meet up with who she been doing fine without her business being out there. So you can't get with somebody else that's private about their business.
Nah, they don't hang out in them circles. They can't even meet them people.
We don't know nothing.
No, I'm just saying, they don't even meet them people.
Who can't meet what people?
And when they you know what I'm saying, them celebrities that live their lives either on tour or at other celebrity parties and doing all that Hollywood stuff. Those are the circles they be around. And a lot of their relationships be set up with their booking agents and managers. They're not even real.
Good point, but you know what else though? He's the type of guy that will also use emotional guilt trip as well. So pretty much he'll do something, and then afterwards, he'll do this, he'll say sorry, and then pretty much they'll over explain, what you call it, sound dramatic, sound emotional guilt trip.
Well, I mean, yeah, because it's one thing to be the type of person that'll write a letter and burn the letter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, maybe I shouldn't send this or whatever. And it's another thing to go on social media, post something that 1 million people or 2 million people or 50 million people are gonna see because you're pissed off, you're impulsive, and you want to defend yourself or clap back, and then you're like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. That's different.
Yeah, but he doesn't realize is when he makes tweets, deletes tweets, other people can screenshot them tweets and repost them tweets again.
I mean, yeah, it's irrelevant. I mean, pretty much everything.
You got somebody that's private about their business, and you supposed to be in a relationship with them, and you decide you gonna post y'all business out to that already lets you know something ain't right.
Well, on that tip though, hey, she was doing all types of stuff in front of arenas and stadiums full.
It don't matter what she was doing. That nigga ain't got no money. He don't get to do that.
If she private about her life, why would she be so public off the shit she doing?
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean? She's in front of the camera. That's part of her.
I mean, I can understand where he's coming from as far as the whole. Hey, my woman,
I can't understand.
Baby mom, whatever, is twerking on some dude with love bumps in front of every damn body like it's gravy. It's pretty damn embarrassing.
And you ain't got no money, so shut the fuck up. You live in my house.
See, and that would have been the last day. Right there, had it been.
Yeah, get your ass on. You don't get to tell me how I make my bread and butter unless you can take care of these bills.
But Queen, that's why I would agree with what you said before I came up. Like, yo, what dude is really gonna move into a house with a chick like that? We either gonna get our house together, or you come into mine. But I'm not going into yours because I already know. You know what I'm saying? Women can be emotionally impulsive and stuff like that. To be like, okay, I can do some publicly embarrassing shit to the family, and you need to get the hell out for it. like men, we know that regardless of what makes.
I wasn't embarrassed. I ain't find nothing.
Nah, yeah, you twerking on Usher. Okay, public love bumps.
No twerking.
Public love puss bumps.
You ain't see how close they was.
See no twerking.
You ain't see how she was face.
Say what?
Hey.
You don't see how close she was to that main face.
They are. First, let's put this into context. Usher pulls a celebrity female out of his audience at every concert he does, and he serenades them in pretty much a similar way.
It's been some of them concerts that like, no, I'm not going up there with you, bro. You got me fucked up.
Okay, but she's single. That nigga wasn't her husband, and the fact that he tried to put a white title on her and he hadn't even done what he needed to do is another form of letting you know that he was trying to control her.
But this is what I'm gonna say though, right here.
That's true. I agree with Queen though. I mean, yeah, that right. Pretty much, though, it's one thing in a way disagreeing, but yeah, I agree with Queen anyway. I mean, could have talked up, okay, you know what? I don't know how to explain it, so I just agree with Queen anyway.
Keep in mind, I'm not saying he got a right to put his hands on her. I'm talking about just to publicly tweet something. I can understand that because she did something publicly.
And you know what? If that's the standard.
No, it's like, look, you just hold on, Queen. I'm just saying this. I'm like, yo, she just did something publicly that he got to hear about. So you're like, yo, I'm about to do something publicly that you gonna have to hear about now. How do you like it?
How you like it?
So, how do you like
that's
it?
the game you want to play. When I'm the one that's making
and that's the thing. Is she gonna come to him like, look, I can do that to you. You better not do that to me. And to hell with you. Then point proven. That would have been my last day. You wouldn't have to kick me out. I'd have already been out.
Yeah, well, he ain't that type of nigga because he trying to live up out for her. Because what you don't get to do, I'm in the public spotlight.
But Queen
I can dress a certain way. I might have to do certain things. If you can't handle me being in the public spotlight, we don't need to be together. If your insecurities are gonna rev up to the point where you're gonna do shit that can detriment my reputation and my career, nigga, we can't be together because you can't fuck up my bag.
This is what I really.
You have a point. You have a point.
Hey, since you the breadwinner, it's our bag. What you mean?
Our bag, my motherfucking ass. That nigga didn't marry her.
That's why I would have been my last day.
Queen has a Queen has a point that they ain't married her. So pretty much her money is her money and his money his money. So technically, if she's breadwinning or not, it's her money still because she's the one making it.
Bruh, it's about control. Fuck all that other shit. It's about control. Why you?
Yeah, no, I agree.
I was just gonna say, let this be a lesson that money doesn't entitle you to control anybody. Yeah.
No, I agree.
She got control over bro because she like he cute, but he can't say nothing to me. I'ma treat him like a regular ass nude. Why you think she always says she don't want no millionaire nigga? Because a millionaire nigga gonna tell her to get right.
Yeah. Hey, I was gonna say, big dog, that it's different. Now I don't know. Did she say she just didn't want a millionaire, or she didn't want like a dude, a famous dude that's in the public eye? Because those are.
Listen,
that's the problem. And hold on. I would take some credence to that Freudian slip because he's right. Usually, if you think that your money puts you in a certain position, you know what I'm saying? Because a millionaire dude, he ain't just gonna do what I say, and a millionaire dude, I don't have to be all of these things. Or I'm sorry, a dude that doesn't have all the money I got, I don't have to be all of these things to the broke dude that I have to be to the millionaire. Basically, he can say, "Get the fuck out of my house." I'm gonna be the one that tells the motherfucker to get the fuck out of the house. That's a problem with control. You know what I'm saying? We know, even from a man's perspective, we know as men, it doesn't matter how much money we got, we're an asshole when we kick our woman out. No matter what the hell she does, as long as she didn't cheat.
But that's what I was saying.
Like to kick our woman out, like we know that. But it's all, hey, whatever. I'm the breadwinner. I kick you out. Like it's just different in that case. So she wants to be in that position. So my point is this: just like I think Big Dog was trying to get to this point. Chances are her next relationship ain't gonna be too much different.
Probably not.
Touches on her next relationship, what?
They probably won't be too much different.
Probably will be. We'll see.
Well, because you get with dudes like that, right? That are quote unquote beneath you. All right. Chances are that's going to come with some insecurity issues. Okay, and insecurity issues like that come with controlling, come with abuse, the verbal type, the emotional type, the physical type, like them insecure, and a lot of just discomfort in a relationship. Even though you feel comfortable because you make all of the money and you're in this position of power, now you got an insecure man that you probably don't have the respect that you would have for a man that had that type of security. You just don't have that respect for him, and that's energy that he can feel. You know what I'm saying? He can feel that, even though you're like, oh, but I don't say nothing to him. Like, nigga can feel that shit, man. Okay, you don't respect me. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight. That's why you with me, because you don't respect me.
You don't respect yourself because you.
So I'm just saying, unless that meant, my point is, hey, I'm not saying right, wrong, whatever. I'm just assessing the situation. That's all I'm doing, because people have a right to be with whoever the hell they want to be with, even if it's a piece of trash and it makes them feel bigger than what they are. They have a right to do that. I don't knock anybody. I'm not saying she's wrong. What I'm saying is, I believe that until she changes that mentality right there, she'll probably end up with similar results.
Okay, that's fine. I just like to hear what Queen has to say.
I was saying that when she was talking to Steve, and she said she didn't want a high-profile relationship, that was nonsense. That was a cover for, I don't want to deal with the responsibility that comes with somebody on my level
or above her
level. That was the point I was making. Yeah.
Say what?
That was the point I was making. Right there, what you just said.
What you say, big dog?
Like I said, like you saying, like either on her level or above her level. She don't want to deal with them type of men.
Yeah, because they're gonna hold you to some level of accountability. See, for him, it was well and cool for him to take pictures.
And you ain't just gonna get pissed off and kick him out the house, neither.
That's not kick him out the house because it's a vested interest. So y'all gonna actually have to sit down and negotiate and talk about some things and set some standards. See, with them, it wasn't no standard set because he could put her on Instagram half naked and it was no problem. He can record her booty jiggling and it's no problem. But her out there and get serenaded by somebody in her line of work, that round up his insecurities and he did all that stupid shit.
Yeah, exactly. And I just want to say this real quick before I drop down. Hold on, I just got to drop down. But I want to say this because I'm just reading the comments. Like, all right, an insecure dude, I'm not making no excuses for that, but also a woman that actually seeks out an insecure dude or a dude that's beneath her or has less than just to make herself, because some people want to be the best they can be and other people just want to feel bigger than the person next to them. That's it. And that's what it seems like that mentality has. That's not a good thing. And since we talking about, you know what I'm saying, Kiki or whatever and her dude, I'm not defending him or nothing like that at all. But I'm also not going to give a person a pass because they literally got with somebody that they knew had insecurities and probably got with them because they knew that person had insecurities. And they use that as leverage to try to keep them in check.
Like, none of it make no sense to me. Like that twin. What she was doing married to that dude she picked up on the bus stop? For what?
Because she had control over him.
Exactly. That's the only reason why you would do something like that.
Until he got some money. You want to put a nigga out the
house. Like, that's a sickness amongst these women that they really need to discuss.
And everything was fine till bro got some money and didn't need her no more. And then she was like, you know what? I don't want to be with you no more. I'm going to graduate.
Yo, yeah, hey, thanks for having me up, man. Appreciate it. Shout out to Tyranny, man. Shout out to the pen. Man, you know it's always a pleasure, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Chat too. Peace, big dog.
All right, man.
But yeah, all right, y'all want to continue with the video?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure, let's continue the video. I can see what happens next.
Tyranny, you owe me money. You been gone more than 15 minutes.
Tell Mr. Washington to send you a cash app.
Decided to have
Mr. Watson, let me get that cash app.
This man's baby. I'm sorry, not sorry. No.
But pick me. I'm confused because I already agreed with the idea of her worth and her mental being off. Okay, outside looking in, because a lot of people like to say I make contradictions, but they just don't understand what a balanced person looks like, and that I can look at a situation from all angles and not take it personal. Most of the time, I'm still human. So what I'm saying is that yes, pick me. She didn't know her freaking worth. She didn't like that. Her mental ain't right. She clowned it. She's not my pickup girl. I would want to hang around, to be honest with you. But I'm staying on topic, and what I'm saying is that she could have been annoying. Like you said, her value was low, not because of her money necessarily, but because of her mental. And I already said that from the beginning. But it still does not take away the fact that you don't have the right to put your hands on nobody, whether they're causing woman or a man.
Let me cut you off right quick before I forget it. That's where my pushback is. I'm sorry, let me say this. That's where my pushback is, because if I'm saying your character as a woman is here and you're displaying something else, that's you being worthless. A worthless woman is not going to be, a valuable woman isn't going to be out here making up allegations on her child's father. A woman of value is not going to degrade her body at a concert because
why is she so dramatic?
Oh, Pig Meek. Queen.
You hear me?
I hear you now.
StreamYard is acting a fool. It's telling me my mic is not connected to YouTube when all kind of crazy stuff. But
I hear you, but you faint and breaking up. I hear you though.
Am I still breaking up?
No, you ain't breaking up.
Your mic is good now.
So, why is she so dramatic? Lord, he was worthless. Girl, you worthless. Shut your ass up.
That's pretty much jealousy for evil eye. She jealous though that Kiki's doing better than she's ever doing. I can see that.
Hey, Just Jay.
But let me ask you a question. Would a woman that have been in work drag her baby daddy for no reason?
You know what? Let me tell you something. This baby mama, baby daddy nonsense got to be the absolute craziest dynamic I have ever seen. And I don't understand.
But you know what though? About a month and a half ago, my wife actually tried to drag me in front of my son over some bullshit. And I had told her, I said, don't do that, bro. Don't be trying to feed my son false information about me, bro. Don't do that.
False information?
Yeah, she was mad about some shit. And like when the last Saw movie came out, I asked her did she want to go to see it with me and my son, and she was like, I don't know, I'll tell you tomorrow. That was on the Saturday night when that Sunday came around, me and my son were getting ready to go to the movies. And my son had said something to her, and she was like, oh, your dad didn't tell me nothing about going to the movie. Then I looked, I said, you lying, because I told you Saturday about we going to the movies. You see me and him getting ready to leave, so what makes you think we weren't finna do nothing and you sitting in the bed looking crazy? So when me and him were leaving out the door, she started talking real reckless about me, and I was looking at her like, don't be telling my son some bullshit because you mad at me for whatever reason. If you mad at me, be mad at me. Don't try to put some shit in my son's head to talk bad about me. I was like, that ain't gonna work around here. So I ain't gonna sit there and say it worth that women that got value don't do that shit. They do that shit too.
Yeah, that's crazy. They don't have to. Nah. I don't believe in bringing children into situations that don't got nothing to do with them. So, you know, there's that. But this girl right here is doing too much. Like, I understand the point that she's making, but she is doing too. Don't be running around here. if this girl is, first of all, she in a relationship with a dude that is not on her level, okay? So we already know that something's wrong. We don't know or not. So can we not be calling women or men who may be victims of domestic violence worthless? Can we not do that?
Right.
The hell,
Go ahead.
Because she feeling sexy. Like, no, we can't just take. She's displaying the woman that she is. So to me, she's worthless.
You're saying Keke Palmer is completely worthless.
Well,
She's
she ain't got that
worthless.
much worth. Like, we ain't gonna sit up here and act like she here and just Darius just the bottom of the barrel. They
I mean, Keke Palmer was, but let's not cap. She was one of the first. She was one of the first young black, Disney stars, and we can't have. What that means is representation. That means hard work. That means consistency. That's artistry. So we also can't just hone in on one piece and just do it.
Keke Palmer has a whole network.
I heard that she got her own network.
I don't understand. See, dude, go. It's called Key TV or something like that. She got a whole network going on. So, like, it's crazy how this woman is sitting up here talking all this nonsense. Did you even research the person you talking about? And let's get very nuanced. Everybody seems to have a problem with what she was wearing. First of all, that's a grown-ass woman. She can put on her body whatever she wants. Second of all, that dude has the right to feel what he feels, but he's not married to that woman. On top of him not being married to that woman, he's living in the things that she's providing for him. So no, he don't get to make tweets. And no, he don't get to jump out the window. No, you don't get to do none of that. You get to stay in your place. Let's reverse it. Let's make it a woman blasting a husband who's in the public eye. Not husband, a boyfriend. Who's gonna respect that? Nobody.
No.
They'll be like, bitch, stay in your place and shut up. But because it's a female, oh, she was disrespecting him. If he wanted to be respected, he'd have placed himself in a position of respect.
Mm-hmm.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I agree. And also, if he wanted to...
When he sent them tweets out, I was like, bro, that's not masculine to send them tweets out, bro. Like, just shut the fuck up.
It just took... Yeah, I agree. I was just going to say that wasn't right. I mean, sending them tweets out, that just shows how weak you are, And you're just about to say they could have just talked it out and everything like that. But this guy clearly shows he's not capable of that. So I agree.
But on the other end, if the female did it, guess what? You have a lot of people justifying that she was right for putting him on blast if he was dancing with a female at the show.
So you mean to tell me that if Usher had a woman and he did what he do at his shows, and this woman decided she wanted to blast him about it, people is gonna be like, "You right, girl."
Yes. The majority of the women will support a girlfriend blasting Usher.
I don't believe that because Usher does that show all the time. That's what he does as an artist. If you are insecure being with people that are in the spotlight, you don't need to be with them.
Okay, let's just look at the Jeezy situation. Women blasted Jeezy for marrying.
Oh, Young Jeezy. Okay.
Yeah, women blasted Jesus for marrying Jean and Ma, right? Then when they got a divorce, you had some women that was happy he got a divorce, and you had some women that was saying he was wrong for divorcing that woman. Okay. Now he did a little interview with Nia Long, and guess what they saying now about Jesus? Oh, he using black women to pander to the black women because he made a mistake. Everything was Jesus. Jeannie Ma didn't have no account. She wasn't held accountable for shit.
Well, we don't know nothing about Jeannie Ma. All we know is she got blindsided with divorce papers.
Well, it's a rumor that she fucked off on them.
A rumor. We don't got no proof.
Then there's another rumor that the family, her family, was staying in the house with them, and they ain't had no respect for Jesus.
That her family ain't got nothing to do with him.
Yeah, but if Jesus putting his foot down on Jean and Ma and telling her that he don't respect what's going on, and she said, "Well, it is what it is," then she get hit with the divorce papers. Now she crying about the divorce papers, but he said what he said. And last time I checked, Jesus making a nice little grip. So that was Jean and Ma basically saying, "Fuck you. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. It is what it is." He hit her with the divorce papers. Oh, he did me wrong, but he said what he said in his house,
and he still did her wrong.
The rules. You didn't respect the rules.
No, he did her wrong. I don't care what nobody say. Jeezy don't have legs.
How you do it? How you do it wrong?
Because Jeezy said you can catch him in the projects fucking with the hoes. Projects like Cuckoo Cow. Lord, I miss Maddie Lou could see me now.
You talking about 2003 Jeezy? You talking about 20 years ago, Jeezy?
No. You not commercial, and you went outside the culture. And now you done went outside the culture.
What's the problem with him dating? What's the problem with him marrying an Asian American woman? What was the problem? Hello?
No, I think he dropped. Probably fell off.
She need to get that together over there.
Oh, StreamYard kicked her out.
I should be back. She'll be back. Excuse me for a minute.
That's
the huge part. She gave her womb to that man. So we gotta, before she married him. So come on now, we gotta.
No, I don't know her value. She got real grown, real big. It's not like she was young and dumb. She was a grown ass woman and decided to have a baby by that man. Sorry, if she can do better. I agree.
Do better. You're ready for it.
I'm sorry.
I think this can be. I think this could be Darius's finest hour if he plays his cards right. And here's my quick take. Okay, let's just assume that he got framed. I mean, we don't know for sure, but okay, come alone with me, and then the allegation comes. It's not like he followed her down on a subway station or he tracked her down. Okay, so people aren't going to change unless they want to change. So Kiki is getting what she wants. She's getting revenge. She's getting control over the kid. She's probably going to pay less child support or no child support in the short term. So what do you do if you're Darius now? I mean, your back is against the wall now, but you're looking at 17 more years of co-parenting with this person. So what do you do? I mean, you can't just be a victim. And, this is where we go men ain't-ish. Like, this is what his reality is. He has a blueprint for success here. And if I'm Darius's lawyer, I tell him to do 5 things right now. immediately sign up for parenting classes, and not like joke online classes, like serious parenting classes. You should understand bottle feeding, different types of enrichment, link the sleep schedule and feeding schedule once you get temporary custody. If you only have visitation rights, go every single day and bring a witness with you every single day until you get unsupervised, and then ask for more. Be a super dad. Never, ever be alone with her. Get involved early with the child and demonstrate that you're bonding. Go do co-parent counseling with a psychotherapist, and then if she really is a narcissist, the therapist is going to find out pretty quickly, because my way or the highway, put people on a pedestal and then tear them down. Lack of empathy. We all know the signs of narcissist. She won't be able to hide that for a while, for more than a few sessions. And get it together. You're going to be under a microscope for the next 17 years. Kiki has an army of attorneys, and she just punched you in the nose. I mean, you're in trouble now. You shouldn't be doing drugs or having an alcohol problem anyways. If you want to see your son, you really can't have a drug or alcohol problem. You really can't be dating around women who may have a criminal record, who may get you in trouble, who may come up with another allegation. Like, he should be a Boy Scout right now. And if he gets his act together and does all the things that I just said, he's not going to get equal custody, most likely, or two. But maybe when the child's a few years older and he has a consistent track record of success, he can say, look, I want to be in my son's life. I have done everything possible. And you watch. If she wants to frame him, you watch. She'll try to get him alone. She'll have all kind of attempts to get alone with him, if that's really what she's doing. And then be the dad that your son needs, because it shouldn't be about who's right.
What I miss?
Mm,
I got narrate.
Probably not. No, I'm not too sure actually though. I was just listening, but I'm not too sure.
Oh, bless me. Shit, I don't know what to say. Shit, they tell me shit.
Her worth and her mental being off. Okay, outside looking in, because a lot of people like to say I make contradictions, but they just don't understand what a balanced person looks like, and that I can look at a situation from all angles and not take it personal. Most of the time, I'm still human. So what I'm saying is that, yes, pick me. She didn't know her freaking worth. She didn't, like that, her mental ain't right. She clowning. She's not my pickup girl. I would want to hang around, to be honest with you. But I'm staying on topic. And what I'm saying is that she could have been annoying. Like you said, her value was low, not because of her money necessarily, but because of her mental. And I already said that from the beginning. But it still does.
Oh hell.
You good now, Queen?
Can y'all hear me?
Take away the fact that
I hear you, Queen. I hear you, but there's a bit of an echo. But you're good for now.
Right quick before I forget it. That's what my pushback is. I'm sorry. Let me say this. That's where my pushback is, because if I'm saying your character as a woman is here and you're displaying something else, that's you being worthless. A worthless woman is not going to be a valuable woman isn't going to be out here making up allegations on her child's father. A woman of value is not going to degrade her body at a concert because she's feeling sexy. Like, no, we can't just take. She's displaying the woman that she is. So to me, she's worthless.
You're saying Keke Palmer is complete.
What you guys say, Queen? Oh Lord have mercy. I don't even know what to say about some of this shit, dude. Keke Palmer got mental issues. I believe she do. Not enough to be putting
Keke. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying, do I believe she got mental issues? I believe she got some level of mental issues. Not enough to be in the not to be in the jacket and hug herself in the room with the mattresses on the wall, but she could have a problem. She could have.
She does. She does have issues. I'm like, do these people know anything about Keke Palmer? Look, I know a little bit. I haven't followed her a whole lot since she's been an adult, but I followed her when she was younger because I thought it was so cool that you had this black girl that wasn't, she didn't end up like Britney Spears, right? So I was like, oh, cool. She ain't like Britney Spears, you know what I'm saying? So, she sensible. But when you listen to Keke speak, Keke had issues with her self-image, her body, the way she looked. So when she had that baby, Keke had booty.
Yeah, she feel that when she had the baby.
Yeah. And what woman wouldn't want to feel sexy and put that shit on that if she put it on while she was real thin, she wouldn't feel as good as she did when she put it on now. You know what I'm saying? Now his red-pilled, crazy, ain't got shit looking ass over there insecure about what she's putting on her body, even though you living in her house. She buying all your food. She laying up next to you. You worried about a bodysuit that's on her ass. For what? So she can feel sexy. She has every right to feel sexy. Why is we talking about girl, I be in and out. I don't know what be going on. Anti-pick me. That is crazy. Oh Lord. What is it? Oh, tearing it back? Okay.
Is she back?
I don't know. Maybe she just changed the layout. I don't know. Maybe she just changed the layout because I didn't do that. I don't know what the hell is going on. I have no idea what is going on here. But I know Tanny owed me some money because it's been longer than 15 minutes.
Man, what? She's a terrible right now.
I can't see what the hell going on, so I can't see if it's somebody on the panel or not. Bro, am I even on the stream? I can't even tell if I'm on the stream or not. Can y'all hear me?
I hear you, Queen. You're definitely on stream, I think. I hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Baby, look, Terry, you owe me money. You owe me money for this. My God. All right, so, what was I saying? I don't understand. Oh Lord.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't understand the whole. What am I thinking about? She's degrading her body. Like, what the hell? What is they sitting up here talking about?
You have a point, though. I mean, I can tell a long time ago, and I was probably young. I used to be very judgmental. I always judged what they was wearing. And then pretty much when I was saying that out loud, when my mom or dad were there, they're like, pretty much, what you saying? So my dad pretty much sat me down, and he talked to me and told me, don't say that. And afterwards, though, I started thinking about what you're saying. So you have a point.
Big dog?
Okay, I see it now.
What you just say, Queen?
Oh, now we back to a regular screen.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I see you.
Look, I'm not doing this. I don't have no control over what's going on right now.
I mean, no, as far as Kiki doing what she wanted to do, yeah, she felt good because she got little titties and ass and shit like that. She wanted to not literally show it off, but be more feminine because she was shaped up like a boy. And she wanted
You
to
know
show
what,
it off.
Josh? If I could highlight your comment, I would. Okay, Tierney, run me my coin. Go ahead, big dog. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so like when she got the little ass and titties, and it was all natural. It ain't like she went and got no surgery done. She wanted to show that shit off. And what killed me about him was this right here. When you had the camera in your hand, taking all the booty pics and all that shit right there wasn't a problem. That wasn't a problem when you was showing off Keke Palmer to the world on Instagram and all that type of shit right there. That wasn't the problem. The problem was when she did it without you. That became the problem.
Well, actually,
Yeah, how you gonna be mad at a woman for having autonomy over her own body? It's her body. It's like he decided that he was her pimp.
Right.
Basically.
Wait, that is true.
He wanted to be able to show her off how he wanted her to be shown off.
Hypocrisy.
And the minute she went off script, he had a problem.
Yeah, hypocrisy.
But that goes along with a lot of stuff. I mean, you be talking about anyway, Queen. Is like it's cool for a nigga to have some type of control over the woman, but as soon as the woman do her own thing, go out script, he got a fucking problem.
Right. Right. Like nigga, who is you? Who is you? And then you ain't got no money. You got the audacity to sit up here and try to mess up her bag. Like, who are you? Can you replace the money? What was you trying to do when you made this tweet exactly? Exactly. What was your point of making the tweet?
To me, he was making that tweet trying to. He probably knows she had some self-esteem issues, some self-confidence issues. So when he brought up "you're a mother," he was trying to bring her down a peg by trying to embarrass the fact that you're a mother, and he also knows that she has some type of mental issues or confidence issues to where if I say this, it'll get her back in check.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the tea. The tea is the only reason why Keke haven't had those things on is because she wasn't secure in her body. So what did he think when she had this newfound body was gonna happen? She is in the spotlight. She's a gorgeous woman. She make moves. You thought she wasn't gonna show them curves?
But that's just like niggas wanting the virgin that look fine in the motherfucker to not know she fine in the motherfucker.
You have a point. Let's see how he likes it in a way, what I mean? Like, what if, would you, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just agreeing with you. I don't know how to explain it.
No, it ain't that hard to explain. It's just like she had some issues, he got some issues, and his issues come from his lack of control of the relationship. Because again, like I said earlier, when she says she don't want to date no dude that's on her level or above her, because she ain't gonna have no control. She gonna get somebody that she got control over. So she can run the show how she want to run the show. She ain't gotta be held accountable for her actions. Just like she a private person, but you doing shit out in public. That goes against everything you stand for. Now, yeah, your body filled out and yeah, it look good, but you also went against your core beliefs of I'm a private person.
I don't think she went against her private. I don't think she went out against her beliefs at all.
But the thing is like you can't be a private person in Hollywood. How
she been doing it. She been doing it. You ain't know nothing about Kiki. Who Kiki was that? Only one time you heard something about Kiki, and that was whatever went on with her between her and Trey Songz. Outside of that, you don't know nothing about Kiki's business.
She's in a relationship with a whole female.
I mean, you seen a picture, but you don't know the ins and outs or the detail or none of that shit she got going on. You don't know the intimate details of her personal business. This nigga put.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. This nigga put business out that she ain't never even put out on herself.
I mean, outside
her clothes don't dictate that she broke her own rule. That's not what that is.
Okay. Well, if it didn't break her rule, then it went against Manosphere logic.
And that's the problem, because she with a Manosphere ass nigga.
That's mediocre. Well, he got more money than me, but he's really mediocre because of the simple fact is that in your relationship, you are the stay-at-home wife, I guess.
Stay-home dad.
Get the bread.
I don't even think that's what makes him mediocre. I think what makes him mediocre is he ain't doing shit.
That what I was getting to is like you ain't doing nothing but being Kiki Palmer baby daddy.
Right. Also, what makes him mediocre is his character as well, not just his actions, his character, and that's that.
Because you got some mediocre ass red pill motherfuckers that think that they supposed to run the show no matter what, even if the women they in relationship with are smarter, more financially stable, more emotionally stable. They still want to run the show. They want the keys to the car.
Yeah, just because they got an opinion.
Yeah, and they don't give a fuck about running into a tree. As long as they get to say so.
Yeah, they want your ass to sit there while they run into the tree.
Yeah, they want you to sit there
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, they want you to be quiet, let them run into the tree. Then when they run into the tree, it's gonna be your fault that they ran into the tree.
Now see, that's what it ain't gonna be. It's not gonna be my fault you ran into the tree. You did that shit on your own. You better own your shit.
So it's either gonna be you didn't try to stop me from running into the tree, or just the presence of you in the car with me made me angry.
Yeah, they always got an excuse to not take accountability for themselves. I'm trying to get to the point where the lawyers started talking.
I will go ahead.
And because that's what was playing while all of us was missing. You know what I'm talking? Hell going on. It's crazy. Freestyle King said her family sorry for bothering y'all. Me and my daughter is stranded. I just ran out of gas trying to make it to her grandma's. If anyone can help us, I will reimburse you. I promise. Who the hell is Freestyle King? Anybody know that person?
Nope, don't know him.
I don't know.
I ain't never seen him over here before neither. All right, let's go.
She ain't got that much work. Like we ain't gonna sit up here and act like she here and just.
Okay, cause let's listen to this white man. What the hell going on here?
I know this stuff is kind of serious, but to be honest, bits of the stream that kind of make me want to laugh a little.
Say what?
I said, I know, I know this topic is serious, but their face and stuff, the people on the stream kind of make me laugh a little, their face.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
To some
and
people,
I'm sorry to cut you off, Crystal, because Kiki is in Hollywood. Okay, Kiki has access to all these men. She
already said
and that's why she's breaking up her home on her child's father. A woman.
Huge part. She gave her womb to that man. So we gotta before she married him. So come on now. We gotta.
No, I don't know. Her value. She got real grown, real big. It's not that she was young and dumb. She was a grown-ass woman and decided to have a baby by that man. Sorry, if she can do better.
I agree.
Do better. You're ready for it.
I'm sorry.
I think this could be Darius' finest hour if he plays his cards right. And here's my quick take. Okay, let's just assume that he got framed. I mean, we don't know for sure, but okay, come alone with me, and then the allegation comes. It's not like he followed her down on a subway station or he tracked her down. Okay, so people aren't going to change unless they want to change. So Kiki is getting what she wants. She's getting revenge. She's getting control of the kid. She's probably going to pay less child support or no child support in the short term. So what do you do if you're Darius now? I mean, your back is against the wall now. You're looking at 17 more years of co-parenting with this person. So what do you do? I mean, you can't just be a victim. And this is where we go men ain't ish. Like this is what his reality is. He has a blueprint for success here. And if I'm Darius's lawyer, I tell him to do 5 things right now. Immediately sign up for parenting classes, and not like joke online classes, like serious parenting classes. You should understand bottle feeding, different types of enrichment, link the sleep schedule and feeding schedule once you get temporary custody. If you only have visitation rights, go every single day and bring a witness with you every single day until you get unsupervised, and then ask for more. Be a super dad. Never ever be alone with her. Get involved early with the child and demonstrate that you're bonding. Go do co-parent counseling with a psychotherapist, and then if she really is a narcissist, the therapist is going to find out pretty quickly, because my way or the highway, put people on a lack of empathy. We all know the signs of narcissism. She won't be able to hide that for a while, for more than a few sessions. And get it together. You're going to be under a microscope for the next 17 years. Kiki has an army of attorneys, and she just punched you in the nose. I mean, you're in trouble now. You shouldn't be doing drugs or having an alcohol problem anyways. If you want to see your son, you really can't have a drug or alcohol problem. You really can't be dating around women who may have a criminal record, who may get you in trouble, who may come up with another allegation. Like, he should be a Boy Scout right now. And if he gets his act together and does all the things that I just said, he's not going to get equal custody most likely in a year or two. But maybe when the child's a few years older and he has a consistent track record of success, he can say, look, I want to be in my son's life. I have done everything possible. And you watch. If she wants to frame him, you watch. She'll try to get him alone. She'll have all kinds of attempts to get alone with him. If that's
all right.
Is you back?
I'm so sorry.
Welcome back.
You owe me money, bro.
Oh, you money queen. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Shit, this is Dallas. There's hella stupid traffic. Why is Big Dog back there?
Back where?
In the back.
He probably fell off and couldn't get back up.
I'm so sorry. Y'all are so awesome. All right. Where we at?
We listening to this lawyer. So I just stopped it because I wanted to have something to say. Okay. He's saying all this.
5843. I'm gonna put. Go ahead. Say what you're gonna say. 5843.
He's talking about all this stuff that Darius can do to get joint custody. But if he got enough money and the right lawyer, he can get custody now if he want it. Because he's been the sole caretaker of that baby since he was born. Well, I ain't gonna say so, because Kiki is in the picture, but when she working and all that stuff, he the one been rocking that baby. Unless she can prove otherwise. When
I have to get a lawyer against my baby daddy, my lawyer asked me, why would a man want to be a single parent anyway? And it is absolutely not like Kiki wouldn't have support like her mama or herself. Kiki don't have to be out there just hustling like a hoe. She got money. She's getting royalty. So I feel like when these men try to say I can take custody of the kid, it's only to get back at the mother. Only. It is not literally say I can do better. This is just me. I'm not declining anything you guys been saying, but it is not to say I could be a better parent. It's literally just to take away the very thing that the woman loved the most, and that is her child. And it's a form of control. You don't want me, so I'm gonna take you.
I don't think it's control. I think it's I got the bag now. I think Darius playing the same game that we.
You think he's playing the same game?
Huh?
Would you say you think he's playing the same game that what?
That women been playing for years.
That's the thing, and that's effeminate. That's effeminate.
Ain't no. Well, they raised by their mama, so why would they be in the same league? They learn from the best.
So this man is just a complete red flag then. You know?
Yeah.
Wait, one example of Candy. I think one example of him being a red flag is he makes tweets and deletes tweets. So pretty much make
damage.
So you mean tell me
I remember that.
Share the baby without Kiki Palmer?
Emotional guilt trip.
Guilt trip too. What you say, big dog?
You think that he can't take care of the baby without Kiki?
Why would a man want to play the role of a nurturing woman? Come on, big dog.
Playing the role of the woman?
I don't think that's possible.
Well, what do the woman do when she got sole custody of the children? She's playing the role of
nurturing the kids. When fathers have sole custody of the children, they're disciplining the children. There's a difference.
And the mom is doing what to the children?
She's doing both. She's nurturing and disciplining.
I don't agree because I'm the disciplinarian in this household.
But you're also the nurturer by nature.
I am the nurturer, but I put foot up their ass.
So men can't nurture.
Now for me in my home, it's both.
He would have to bring out his feminine side in order to play the nurturer of a woman.
I take care of my kids more than my wife do.
You might feed your kids more than your wife do.
No, I actually
but
do.
You don't nurture them more than your wife do.
Wait, what do you mean by nurture? Do you mean emotions wise? Then yeah, I kind of understand it.
Of course.
Just like Queen said, she's the disciplinarian. My wife was the type that whatever the kids do, whoop their ass. And I told her, I was like, the punishment got to fit the crime for me to whoop their ass like that.
If you and I know you and your wife ain't ever, but if you ever got divorced from your woman, would you want to go ahead and take full custody of the children? Would you want to sacrifice work? Because you know, like you said earlier, big dog, a man's biggest insecurity is his money, and you men will have to sacrifice your money in order to be a full time.
But I'm the type of man, if I lose money on one end, I'm gonna make it up on another end.
You can't do that being a full time parent.
I can't do that.
Because you will end up taking time away from your children. That's
the hell mamas do it all the time. Okay, single mothers do it all the time.
Okay, hold on. So hear me out. You're right. Oh, you're right. Single mothers do it. But, okay, men thrive themselves off of money. Women are not the main provider. So we're not going to be crying over not having finances as much as men are. So when men sacrifice their money or their time, which is money, I feel like it's going to hurt them more than them having, than them being able to see their kids whenever they want to. Well, I don't know.
Just like women, they can't take when they can't do something for their kids. What they tell their kids, I can't do it right now.
And it hurts us. It hurts us.
Okay, so what makes you think I want to tell my kids the same thing? I can't do it right now. I gotta take care of these bills.
I just feel like you guys would hustle so much that it would take more time away from you being with your children, and that you would end up, having your kids spend more time with the babysitter or with daycare or with school, versus the nurturer being there to nurture the children more. I mean,
my mama dated a single father, and his parenting was not that much different from a single mother.
Okay.
And he was raising two daughters.
Yeah, when I was born, it's pretty much my mom was both working and also what you call it, taking care of me at the same time. So yeah, she was kind of doing both at the same time. Both parents worked at the time. So by the time my siblings came, my mom stayed more home more. So I kind of get it in a way.
And then look at Jay Prince. Jay Prince got 3 kids, and he take care of all 3 of his daughters.
Don't use Jay Prince as an example. We're going to stay away from that.
Do he not have custody of his 3 daughters?
Jay Prince.
He do.
Do he or do he not do what he got to do for them 3 girls?
Jay Prince
He do.
gets away because he felt some type of way with the mother. Look, I had a conversation with Jay Prince, and I said, "Do you feel like the mother's a good mother?" Well, what does that matter? Question: do you feel like she's a good mother? Yeah, she's a good mother. Then why the fuck would you take the kids away from her? Why would you?
Maybe she's great, not on a full-time basis.
Nah, I believe it's out of spite. I believe it's you not doing what I want you to do.
My thing with that is this right here. If his baby mamas really wanted them girls back with them, they be fighting Jay Prince for them daughters.
They are fighting them for them daughters, and this is behind the scenes.
They must not be fighting too hard if he still
got it. It's not that easy to take a kid back from you men. I don't know what's going on with the court system. Hold on.
But the court system,
yeah, I don't know. That shit Jay Prince be sitting up there exposing them girls too. If they really wanted them girls, they'll be gone. All you gotta do is take one of his videos and show it to the court.
That's what I'm saying. If they really want them kids out there, they got it. They can get them out if they want to.
I've heard.
I probably understand when I have kids someday. Right now, I don't have any.
I do know that I know that they're fighting for their kids back. I know that, and I know a lot of these men get mad that you got another man around my kids. I'm gonna fight to get my kids back.
I can't hear you. Come here.
And then guess what they want to do? Tell the judge, well, she smoked weed when you was right there smoking the goddamn blunt with her. Man, I don't trust no man that goes after the kids. Goes after the mother by taking the kids away. I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. Well, yeah, and these women out of line. I'm dealing with that situation too. I'm dealing with a wicked baby mama. I understand women do that too. And it's not right.
Y'all would throw a nigga under the bus just to get what y'all want. Don't act like y'all don't.
Yeah, we
that's not always the case.
Man, yes. I respect you, my guy. But quit being a cupcake for these women up here sometime, man.
Why you say he's being a cupcake for the...
I'm not being a cupcake. I'm willing to understand what a woman's thinking. I mean, I get it though. I have my own way of thinking, but I'm also willing to understand what she's thinking. Because think about it this way though.
I understand how women think too, but every time Tyranny or Queen or any woman be on the panel say something, you always agreeing with them. I see it in the chat. They always right. Tyranny can be wrong, bro.
No, but I mean, she can be wrong, but in a way, I get you. But the only thing is, though, mostly though, what Tenny's saying, no, I think she's saying mostly right because in a way, because her points, though, what she's saying is valid, though. If your point is very valid, it could be either guy or girl. If you have a valid point, I will agree.
Well, Kawhi said you disagreed with women before, so if she said you disagreed, I'm gonna take her word for it. But Tyranny know women be throwing niggas under the bus to get what they want.
I'm learning. I'm learning. I used to be very ignorant when it came to the deviousness of women. I used to be very ignorant of it because I used to think that women thought like me. And that was my biggest issue. I'm like, nah, women don't think like that. We don't do that. But when I start doing these YouTube, I start learning, hearing other people what they say. And I'm like, man, like this one girl
said, was a card-carrying member of the sisterhood.
I was the head of the sisterhood, bro. For real. Wasn't on lock, but I've definitely seen the deviousness of women. I feel like this one girl was saying, if a man get with me, he gonna have to pay my bills. Bitch, he don't know you. And I would never ask a man as soon as I get with him to pay my bills. What the fuck? You look weak and you look like somebody to control. And then I'm not giving no man that type of power where I'm paying your bills so you're gonna do what I say. That's not gonna happen no more.
But you know what, Tyranny? She only want a man to pay her bills so she can go get pretty for another dude.
I don't know the conclusion of that, but
I'm just saying.
What you talking about? Who?
Think about this, tyranny. Most of these women that say they strong and independent can't pay the bills, all the bills, take care of them kids, and look pretty at the same time. They got to sacrifice one of the three.
Or maybe they want him to pay her bills so she can look pretty for him. Why is all got to be some other man involved?
Okay. I mean, Big Dog got to throw you a curveball. You know
he
what I'm talking
always got to throw a curveball or that curved big old head. Okay, let's keep listening.
Hey, watch out now, pimpin'.
Nah, you got a nice shaped head. You got a nice shaped head.
Because it should be about who's right or wrong. It should be about Leo, and Leo needs his mom and his dad. We all know that. So if I'm Darius, I get my act together and do all those things immediately, and then maybe 3 or 4 years later, you get equal custody. You be the dad that your son needs, and then you write a book of how you overcame City Hall, and you had this celebrity that was out to get you, and you overcame everything. If you really want to do that,
but absolutely, he's telling Darius, go about this the right way. Okay, instead of you going after the girl, now let's look at your kid and become a better person for your kid. Right? Instead of I'm going to go after the kids, I'm going to take them away from you, I'm going to put you on child support. How would your son look at you? He's going to see you as a bitch when he gets older. Because
sorry, I was just gonna say, in a way, when his son gets older, he's probably also thinking as well, if my dad did that to my mom, I know he's gonna do that to me. Because think about it this way as well. If he could do it to her, he could do it to the child as well,
And y'all know sons love their mothers. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. And y'all will go at y'all father just for him going at your mother. So he better watch his step, because this shit could be karma when his old ass get in that bed about to die and his son don't have no love for him because his first love, his dad treated like shit. Come on now. And it takes the white people to preach that shit. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Reese.
I said that is a good point. You are right, though. For me, I'm closer to my mother than my father, but I have a good relationship with both parents. It's just I'm closer to my mother than my father, and my sister's closer to my dad than my mom. So that's just how it is. So I see what you mean.
Exactly, Reese. And am I wrong, Big Dog?
What if his first love treat him like shit too, though?
But his first love is his mother.
Know what I'm saying? What if the first love of his life treat him like shit?
He ain't gonna see that. Let me tell you something. My homegirl, well, not my homegirl, my uncle's wife, be telling her son, he's maybe like 10, 11, 9, whatever. Shut the fuck up. Shut the F up. Go sit your ass down. He still love his mama as if she don't talk to him like that. He adores her. So even if
I ain't gonna say he
but then also kind of like this is what that like with the son and his mother, it's kind of like a connection they have. It's because like the mother will always deep down inside understands the own child, because she's the one carrying him in a way. She's the one carrying him and had to raise him in a way. So basically, in some way, the mother also has this understanding of the child that the father does. The father can gain that understanding. The father could work for that understanding, but in a way, emotionally, she will always understand him.
All I'm saying is he might be 10 there, but when he get 15 and she still talking that shit, don't be surprised when he start talking shit back. And then she gonna get mad for him talking shit back to her. I'm just saying.
Oh, Queen said we on lock is giving away money. Like, yeah, come on. Cash up Awesome Mommy T, Awesome Mommy T. Why? Because this shit ain't free. Shit, talking about giving away money. Your girl needs it. Okay, but yep, y'all know I'm right. So again, this is Darius' first kid. If he really love his kid, if he
Queen, you ain't supposed to be spreading business like that, Queen. That's just hearsay.
Hey, that's womanhood. Hey, don't stop sisters from giving the sister. Shut your ass up. Let me go ahead and continue with the video.
I'm just reporting the YouTube news. That's all I'm doing.
That's what I'm saying. That's just hearsay. You don't know that for a fact.
Speaking of hearsay, ding, 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 ding. Let me show you guys something right freaking quick. Okay, I gotta give you guys the tea, because y'all know that's what tyranny does. Hold on one second. Can I find it? Do I want to find it? Do I want to just find it? Let me just pull it up. I'm gonna be so y'all might not be as shocked, but y'all gonna be shocked at the same time. It's gonna be like, damn. Here we go, right here. All right, I need y'all to hold y'all wig and get y'all Vaseline for your head, cause this shit's about to get dry, bruh. I'm trying to tell you. Here we go. This is the new tea in the news. Let me share this right here. Boom. Let me share this. Boom. Oh, no, not this one. Damn, Tierney. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways, forget the video. What's his name? Will Smith. Will Smith Will Smith's assistant just came out and said that he was caught having sex with Dwayne Martin. He walked in the room and giving Dwayne Martin the business from the back.
What the fuck? Wait, who said that?
Let me find it. Let me just find it. Yes, ma'am. Will Smith, you know, and ain't no black man gonna talk about this. Y'all know they don't like to hold each other accountable for nothing. Let me try to find it. Hold on. Here we go, right here. Download this right there. Damn. And then pull this up right here. Where Queen go?
All the men in Hollywood be passing him around.
This is crazy.
He got that high level pussy.
Clearly. And this is why Jada's so angry, y'all.
Comedy Hype News. I'm John News to dominate headlines. Over the past few months, personal details about Smith have recently come forward when his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, began a press tour for her book, Worthy. If you can recall, Comedy Hype would interview a gentleman who goes by the name of Brother Bilal, who is known for his entrepreneurship within the industry and also a close friend and personal assistant to Will Smith. On Monday night, a clip would be shared on celebrity bloggers platform Tasha K, where new alleged information on Smith's personal life would take front and center. While teasing the upcoming interview, Bilal, who also has a book, would join Tasha K and share a story that would put Will Smith as a trending topic on X overnight. According to Bilal, while working on set with Smith, there was a moment where people were looking for him, and he set out to find him. During his search for Smith, Bilal says he would catch Will and fellow actor Dwayne Martin having sex.
Hollywood is the...
Woo! Let's keep going. Look at disappointed. I told you, get your Vaseline.
Hurry up and weight gain. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, "Hey, you got eyes on Will," so I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. So I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
What is going on? Why you and Queen quiet? You and Queen quiet.
Wow.
But that's not the topic of the day. I guess we'll get back to the topic of the day.
Oh my God.
Crazy, right? Crazy.
But you know what? It's always been rumored that he was a little fun boy. So, you know.
It's been rumored, but it ain't had nobody just come out and say it.
Yeah.
And the guy came from out the bushes.
That's why they were saying he let Jada do all the shit she do because she knew some secrets about him that he didn't want to be exposed. So
y'all remember his first wife exposed that Queen. I don't know if you're there, and I don't know what happened. Y'all know his first wife exposed.
Can you hear me?
Okay, I hear you. Yeah. She exposed that she divorced Will because she walked in the house and seen him getting.
She walked in the house and saw him what? Oh, she saw him slobbing on something.
I don't know if she was slobbing on something. I don't know. I don't know.
I say bang.
He was in there playing with the garbage disposal.
Look at Josh. Look, that was so nice and white of him. Look at that. Please consider supporting Tyranny in her channel by Cash App or Super Chat. I love it.
Money back, money back, money back. Money back, money back.
So she was a beard. Okay. But here's my thing. Why come the assistant wasn't made to sign a non-disclosure? Like, how you just gonna get on the interview and say something like that?
Yeah, fly. He was his personal assistant, so ain't no telling. I mean, maybe he didn't have to. I mean, I don't know, girl. I don't know.
And why you wait till now to say it? What he gonna capitalize off Jada Pinkett?
You damn right. Jada Pinkett told his ass to say what you say, and if he try to sue you, I got your back. I'm absolutely sure. Jada Pinkett is coming at Will for something, and he made a maybe gave or something. Look at this. I don't know.
I mean, people say that she acted like she was forced to marry him, so I don't know.
She was. She did not want to marry Will Smith. She said to herself because she was pregnant with Jaden, her mama made her marry Will Smith. And she didn't want to marry Will, but she was pregnant. Her mama made her marry him.
Hollywood.
But then her mama say she don't understand the dynamic of them not separating if they didn't want to be together. So that don't make no sense.
Because Will Smith said that he don't believe in divorce. So ain't no telling what he might have offered her to stay with him. Also, their image. They didn't want to be a black couple that got married for a year and divorced. I mean, they got kids. It's
Will can't say he don't believe in divorce and he got a divorce under his belt. Like, what the hell you talking about? This?
I think it's a
No. He left her for Jada. Remember that. He left his wife. Actually, Jada was snooping around with Will while he's married. So, ladies, you go messing with married men, your karma go come right back around, baby.
But you know what though? Pepper from Salt and Pepper said Will was kind of soft when she tried to fuck with him. That's why she ended up fucking with Trish from Naughty by Nature.
We not Trish.
Yeah, you know, Pepper like that roughneck, and she said Will was too soft for her.
He's too soft. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of ladies don't know how to treat big beta men. A lot of ladies don't know how to treat a gentleman, a man that cares about their feelings, a man that asks how their day. We don't know how to treat them. We get scared, and we're like, what is this nigga gay, or is he talking to other women? Like, we literally, so that's why y'all men be like, good men finish last. Because we're so used to bad men that when a good man come along, we don't know what to do with it. That's just how I feel.
Well.
Okay, let's keep playing this video just a little bit.
Real quick. Shout out to Derek come through. Says, here's a little something for the plate. We appreciate you, brother. Where we at? We're Child Media. Carbon for the Horse. Money. Where we at? Shout out to Lamb. Okay.
That's your
Dusty, but he could have been an opportunist.
Every person that's calling this, I guarantee you, every single person that's calling this brother Broken Dusty makes 1/10 of what he makes, and have no net worth. Where I think they found out the brother's net worth is significant. So that's why why he got to be a bum on the Dusty.
My thing is he's
I don't
even want to make this about money because then that's when it gets sticky. But at the end of the day, he was also a up and coming trying to be actor. So my thing is this: let's not also cap like he couldn't have been an opportunist. Oh my gosh, I didn't get that out.
Yeah,
who do I blame? I still blame Kiki. That was the dumb move. That was the dumbest move she could have made to me.
Is it a dumb move for a woman to date a man that's trying to become up and coming?
Hell yeah.
No, that depends on the situation, though. Then yeah.
Yep. So live.
So Queen.
Not at 30.
You know that one in every
she called him opportunist. Like he ran up on Kiki and she started messing with him. Like she chose him. So how you the opportunist?
He chose her. He chose her. He chose her. Man, women don't choose.
She picked him out the party. She picked him out the party, not the other way around.
He absolutely walked up to her. I'm pretty sure.
Women pick and men choose. And he did not walk up to her. She walked up to him.
Walked up to him.
Okay, she walked up to him. She thought he was cute. Okay, that's fine. But question, y'all know that 1 in every 3 black men has a felony. So are we supposed to ignore those other 2? Or are we supposed to or not supposed to, or is it wrong to say, I know you haven't a felony record. I know you have child support, but because you want to grow and want to be up and coming, I mean, am I supposed to just leave you alone? I mean, this is what I'm saying. We're working with black men. We're working.
I don't give a fuck. Your black ass got a goddamn felony. You out the box, sir. Get your ass on.
But Queen, 1 in every 3 black men has a felony.
Oh well.
Dang.
So what's that? 33%?
Shit, I don't got time for that.
I don't know.
That means you make real bad decisions. You don't make a little decision, bad choices. You make real bad choices. Why would I get with you?
So why would you deal with the nigga that got a felony when 2 other niggas ain't got no felony?
Right.
Because if the nigga with a felony just made up a mistake. I mean, people do stupid shit.
Let me tell you something. You can make a mistake all you want to. The amount of work you got to do to cover that mistake, most of them ain't gonna do it. So you got me effed up. I'm not fooling with you. You is a liability to my life. No, thank you.
But what if he's also a great help to your life too? What
if he a great help? That means he done helped himself first.
Okay, but he's up and coming though, right? He's still up and coming.
Baby, Darius ain't up and coming. Darius ain't got shit. Okay? He a personal trainer at a gym.
Are parents supposed to give up on their children when they have a felony because they become a burden?
I would.
She ain't that nigga mama.
You're right. No, but this is just a question based off what you said. Because you're now a burden, am I supposed to just give up on you?
I will.
Give up on them for what? A parent and a relationship, that's 2 different things. Now, what is we talking about? We talking about you living in my house, because hell no, you can't stay here.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's
would
me.
You give
I
up
don't
on,
know.
Would you deal with your kids if they were felons?
Yeah.
For how long?
What kind of felony?
For the rest of their life. What you mean for how long? If my son went to jail because he robbed the store at gunpoint, am I supposed to be like, son, you're no longer my responsibility?
If he
hell no, you ain't my responsibility.
You a grown man, shit, you get grown man consequences.
I'm not talking about change his diaper and fix his plate every day and cut the meat off of the chicken bone. I'm saying, why give up on someone that's trying to become up and coming? What's wrong with having people?
What is not giving up on them? Because if you robbing niggas at gunpoint, what the hell I'm supposed to do with you?
Exactly. What I'm supposed to do with you?
Do y'all know who Maya Angelou is?
Yeah, I know who Maya Angelou is.
Prostitute, and she only became a writer by the age of 30.
Maya Angelou also came from a whole line of abuse. Maya Angelou didn't speak until she was like 11 years old, because when they found out who had molested her, they said the name, and she felt like she was the reason why they killed that man, and she didn't open her mouth and talk. So out of her pain, she became an artist, but she wasn't properly cared for.
Okay, Queen, So out of my pain, I went and I robbed a bank at gunpoint. Okay, but if I learned my lesson from that. It was a bad mistake. It was at that moment I wasn't thinking. You know,
You were thinking. You were thinking when you went in that bank with that pistol in your hand. You were thinking. The only thing that happened was the plan didn't go how you wanted to go, and you got caught. Now you crying the mama talking about you locked up for something that you quote unquote didn't do. They fucking with me.
P.O.P.
They framing me for some shit I didn't do, mama. But the evidence show every day you had that shyster mask on with that 4-5 in your hand pointing at the teller. But you didn't do it.
For me, in the future, maybe depends how serious is it. If it's like major, then nope, I ain't helping. If it's not that major, then okay.
Yeah, and like Kawhi said, like y'all are confusing me because
Who confusing you? I said the same shit. You ain't got no business dating no man that ain't got shit. I ain't told now woman. If I was talking to women in their late teens, early 20s, then I'm gonna play the help build them game. Women in their 30s and 40s, no, the hell, we ain't helping him build a goddamn thing. If he ain't got shit by now, girl, he probably ain't gonna never have shit. What you talking about? Leave him alone.
So just like I tell my daughter, whatever nigga you deal with, by the time he's 25, he need to have some type of plan in action. If he ain't got no plan in action by 25, by all means, leave that dude alone. Because
I've got a question though. This question is though, what if he has a plan but is unable to execute that plan? Should you actually
Man, he don't need to be dating. What the fuck he in a woman's face for?
I mean, he gotta have some type of plan in action to take care of my daughter.
Hell, we ain't sitting up here. We not. No. That's what's wrong with these black men right now. For anyway, women accept mediocrity behavior and then wonder why they get mediocre results. Like, stop making excuses for these niggas. If they ain't got shit, let them go and build themselves, and then let them then you entertain their ass. You don't entertain no nothing ass niggas.
I'm just saying, like, because let's hear me out. I'm just saying, I have 3 children, and some people would feel like I'm done with. But I'm about to have a business blow up so high that I'm about to surpass everybody in this motherfucker. So it's like, do y'all want to, not y'all, you know, do people want to judge me based off of what they see now or what my potential to be? And it's like hold on, and like men always say, you loved me when I had everything, but you didn't love me when I was broke. Okay. So it's like, okay, when we love you when you're broke, now we're wrong for doing that. That's why I'm saying y'all are confusing me. I don't know which
you ain't wrong for loving somebody while they broke. Y'all wrong for making permanent decisions with temporary motherfuckers.
Exactly. If you like the nigga now, that cool. But if he's in the same situation he is 10 years down the line, then you fucked up.
10 years down the line is a lot of not doing a damn thing. That's absolutely.
So what was he doing 10 years prior? You 33 years old?
Let's say 10 years prior, he graduated college and, he was to have a good job. And then, he did something stupid. He fucked up. He stole an iPhone, got caught stealing an iPhone, and then, went to jail for it.
Why did he steal the iPhone and not pay for it?
Big dog. What do you mean? Because he's seen an opportunity. What you mean?
See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all be doing dumb shit. Y'all make excuses for the wrong ass shit.
I'm not making
stealing. We not making excuses for no niggas stealing. I fucked up maybe I cussed out my boss and I got fired or some shit like that. I'm out here breaking the law. No, that's a bad character flaw. This somebody you gonna have children with. They out here stealing on the level to get them locked up. You stealing on a level to get your ass some probation. You need to be watched.
And he wants you to hold him down for them 10 years.
And he what?
He wants you to hold him down while he locked up for 10 years playing wife to another nigga in jail.
But it's an investment.
Okay, well, y'all go ahead.
I hold you down for 10 years. I I hold you down for 10 years. You see, I hold you down. You get on your grind. You get where you need to be. Now you're making good money. You look good. You worked on your body. You know, you paying your child support. And 10 years later, once you offer child support, once you offer probation, man, now you're gonna be the man that all these other women see. Look.
Watch this though. What if he told you had a boyfriend in jail while you were holding him down?
Shut the fuck up, big dog. Shut your ass up.
I'm just asking questions.
Wait. I want to know what the data is on the number of men that redeemed and became these great upstanding men.
You know what? I know a high value man. Now he went to jail. Now he got a master's degree.
It can happen.
How many of them have you met though? Versus the ones.
Let's say all the men I know out of went to prison. My uncle, all my uncle's niggas went to prison. Them niggas ain't shit. But him, because he had a great support system, he became a man. He became a college professor. I don't know, Queen.
That's one person.
But I don't really hang around.
That's what I'm talking about, because it ain't that many of them that turn themselves into something. And a professor, okay. A lot of niggas go get a professor degree because all they do is sit up in jail and read goddamn books. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't hard to become a professor. Professors don't make no money. They ass be on welfare too. So, like, what do that mean? Most of these motherfuckers is not of good character. That's why they like that anyway. Why we looking for diamonds amongst trash? Like, and I'm not saying that it can't happen, but that's how women end up in situations that they be in. And we want to talk about men because women make dumbass choices. Like Kiki ain't had no business with that dude, and ain't no woman got no business, especially into her late 20s, talking about, I'm gonna look at his potential. Baby, that nigga better have a track record by that time. You need to be looking at the resume.
Because he was cute and had a nice body, she going through what she going through now.
She going through what she going through because she wanted that light-skinned baby. That's what that was.
She wanted that light-skinned
and
baby.
And that's why I'm like, I'm gonna have to wait until the evidence come out, because them still shots don't prove to me that she was abused. It is very possible that she got that baby and she don't want his ass. She wanted him for his sperm, and now that she has gotten it, she tired of him. You need to get the hell out. So let me run this play real quick, because we all know that the girls is good at putting on games and things like that. I'm gonna over exaggerate this and make him look bad. We don't know what went on. It could be either way. I do know she got some insecurities, just like he had insecurities. That's why they was together. The goddamn trauma bond.
I got insecurities too. You know, I think we all have a little insecure, especially when it comes to my hair. I get insecure about my hair. You know, sometimes I feel like, you know, because I date younger guys. I do. I like their meat.
Wait a minute, Queen. Well, did you just have a tear and say Queen?
Yeah, I heard she said she date younger guys.
Yeah, you want to go back to that comment? You want to go back to that conversation me and you had on my show?
Well, all I'm saying is she better not come over here fooling with my son when he turn 18. It's gonna be a problem for turning.
I would never. Do you hear me? I'm dealing with an 18-year-old kid.
So what's the youngest you made?
Exactly.
For me, the age I would consider marriage is 29 or 25. That's when I would decide to marry. I'm 21, so if I'm married at 25, that's 4 years.
I would like to know the age limit for tyranny. What's the minimum age?
I'm dating young now. I'm dating young.
Oh, you a crater robber. You a crater robber.
What they used to call me, I'm a builder bay.
You a builder bay. See, that's why you feel sorry for these felons and these weak
That's why
ass.
I'm so sorry, because I see the potential.
You a tender.
Oh, well, see, if you dating a younger dude, then that's different. You want to play sugar mama, go for it.
I ain't putting up my money in it though. Let me tell you something. The young men that I've dated, I don't invest in them. They invest in me. That part, okay? Tyranny's never been like, I'll give you money. Here you go. Here you go. Absolutely not. And if you get with me and you thinking I'm gonna give you money and I got kids, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
If he hit them walls right, you're gonna break them off.
Listen, my ex-husband's penis was the size of your ear. So I mean, any man can hit the wall, right? If you want to.
Hold
Let
on,
me
wait a
finish
minute.
up this video
You can't
right
be
quick.
talking about that man. You can't be
It's
talking
not-
about that man dick. You took it.
Don't
He
get
shot
me.
it up in you.
Yeah, exactly. Them Mexicans, they can. Y'all, and this is what happened with Kiki. She was a virgin, not virgin, but baby virgin for 30 years. The Mexican right up in her got her ass pregnant. Let me keep going.
Clear. It just seems like you are, to me, like I can tell you right now, it doesn't sound like we're holding Kiki accountable. It sounds like we're saying that the possibility of her being attacked is more than likely the case because she married some loser dude who make 50 cents an hour. Like that's what it sounds like.
Did she say 57 an hour? Hold on.
Because she married some loser dude who make 50 cents an hour. Like that's what it sounds like.
50 cents an hour. This girl is crazy. This girl
That's
is
what she
crazy.
want. Just like you wanted that little Mexican sperm, she wanted that Mexican sperm, and Carol Taco Bell gave it to her.
For me, I don't mind the risk for me though. Right now, my current preference, I admit, is clearly I'm a Pakistani, some South Asian. So I told my mom and I told my entire family that in the future I'd probably go for a black girl instead.
Ooh, dowries.
Tyranny.
When I'm hearing you,
yes.
If you want some courses, just hit me up on my email. I'll help you out. You know, so I
What
get
type
you
of
mine.
courses?
Right. What you need help in?
What you mean? What I need help in?
I'm gonna help you get that bank off these niggas for real.
What I need help in is knowing how to sell some drugs without getting caught. Cause I'm about tired of working for the white man. I know you can help me.
Oh yeah. Just hit me up. I tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Start
I tell
selling
y'all them
drugs.
little secrets.
For real, bro. I don't even know how the weed man don't never get caught. Shit, but I'm like, man, this is ridiculous.
You know what? Weed is the best drug to have because you do the less time for it.
Dang. You gonna get less time for it? Yeah, I don't know. Cause you know they'll take away your kids if you get caught smoking weed. So I don't know how any of it works. They would take away your children just for getting caught smoking weed. So I don't even know how.
You know how many ratchet 304 no blow smoking their kid face?
Yeah, but they not in the courts. And in the moment
Nah,
the
they
courts.
not in the court. Nah, they not in the court. They at the house, bowling their government cheese. They be hard to brick, and they be in there making homemade macaroni and chicken tenders.
It's always the good people that has to go through the worst shit. Y'all got some final statements before I get up out of here?
Okay, I'll go first anyways. All right, so pretty much the conversation was amazing. We'll see what happens next. I'm gonna go. Bye.
All right, Reese. Thanks for coming up. All right, who's next?
As always, I appreciate the time, Tyranny. You know what I'm saying? Even though you were here half the show, you know what I'm saying? I do appreciate the time. And I'm finna go make carne asada tacos with my wife.
And y'all
take a damn picture. So bald headed ass.
Take a picture.
Actually, do a live stream of a man cooking. Ooh, that would be so sexy. You know how many women would do live?
Hey, I already
with your bald head and then that kitchen light to shine on it.
Ooh.
Be like the light of God.
I already got you know, nigga like me in there cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, and y'all
my subscribers shoot up though.
Yeah, I see you be having people on your panel. I could dig. Y'all go subscribe to Big Dog's channel. I mean, he's dope.
You need to come over there, get on my panel. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk shit.
Okay.
You're right.
I ain't gonna be up there tomorrow. I got some shit to do tomorrow. But
Me too. Okay, Thursday. I'll be all day tomorrow. So all right then.
I will see y'all two ladies later. Holla at y'all.
All right. See you later,
All right.
Big Dog.
All right.
Queen, what you over there munching on, girl?
Avocado and egg sandwich and some chips.
What's your final thoughts, Queen? What's your final thoughts?
Be nice to each other. I'm tired of all y'all. All right, God bless.
All right, girl.
And Tierney owe me money. Everybody make sure she don't forget.
Yes, Tierney owes me money for holding it down. For sure. All right, you guys. Well, thank y'all so much for pulling up. I appreciate it. I apologize I wasn't here most of the show. Not most of the show. Don't get me fucked up. Okay, but I wasn't here for a little bit of it. But like I was saying, the pick me energy got to go. I mean, like I told you guys earlier, if y'all hear a woman that's always agreeable with the man, if she sounds like a man from the manosphere, then she's screwing it. Okay, and I mean it's just simple. If she's willing to throw women under the bus, then she's willing to throw her own people under the bus. Okay, so be vigilant of the people that you guys surround in your life. 100%. Be vigilant of the people that you choose around your spouse, around your friends, around anything. Because some people only come in to see if you're better than them. And if you are, then they're looking for a way to destroy you. Some people are only coming in just to talk down on you and make you feel how they really feel on the inside. It's absolutely perfectly fine to be solo dolo. And me, my circle might be super small, but I'm happy with the circle that I have, okay? My man might not be the richest man in the world, but I'm happy with the love that he gives. And, you know, I hear women sometimes saying, well, I'm married. Bitch, so what? Is your husband treating you right? Is he cheating on you? Does he come home and contribute to helping cook and helping clean? Does he contribute to helping with the children? Do you have you a partner or do you have you a husband? Which one? Fellas, do you have you a wife or do you have you a partner? There's a difference. There's a difference with just having someone in there to say this is mine versus having someone in your life to say this person is in my life and they are mine and I am theirs. So ladies, stay away from that pick me. That shit is dangerous. But until then, I love y'all and I hate y'all at the same time. It's all good. There goes my alarm. I got shit to do, even though I'd rather be lazy and not do a damn thing. Until then, see y'all later. Peace.